Casemiro abaso yenko tie nsema opinion Diane Rio Ferdinand to Jaffa Casemiro.
But Casemiro is at the back of the pack. Toby's being called upon before him. Do you know how embarrassing that would have been for Casemiro? But for him to roll his sleeves up and say, no, ain't happening. That's what I think a lot of fans would have wanted from like the likes of Rashford, Sancho, from Anthony, from those guys, but especially Rashford because he's homegrown. I think a lot of people going, listen, just stay and fight and be here and fight for it. It takes me back to what was said by Jamie Carragher.
It's best to leave the football before the football leaves you.
Which I said at the time I thought was highly disrespectful.
And way in some Rio Ferdinand, 18 editor and players of Bomudini Bino, Rashford, Anthony, I say, we not a homegrown as a son community and stay on fighting and so for the badge. You know, and all twice so which is a Ruben Amorim, Nejuma Obana, Chassis, or not or the Gambo with Nejuma, Nasabre or Swaba winning some Rio Ferdinand can edify Ruben Amorim coach at Manchester United home.
You saying that people should admire what Amorim has done?
I admire it to a certain extent, but like I said, he was playing Russian roulette with his job. I don't think he's changed drastically. He's just tweaked, and that's what a lot of fans are asking for. Just tweak what you've got. Maybe don't be so much on your front foot. Maybe be a bit more conservative at times when we haven't got the ball. You can't press for 90 minutes. Unless you're an absolute beast of a team. PSG do it. This manager couldn't do that with this squad, and that's just sometimes how the cookie crumbles. But he may say in the long term and goes, you know what, we might look back in 6 months and say Man United finishing the Champions League or something like that happens, right? He'll probably sit there confidently and go, well, if I did change, I probably would have been out of a job because I'd have been doing things that are alien to me.
Are you saying that people should admire what Amorim has done?
I admire it to a certain extent, but like
and it's my Rio Ferdinand, editor Joe saying Crawford Ma, Juma Bopenian Din and so Ruben Amorim, I am our Manchester United or Gambo with Nejuma or Nejuma up to Chacha, Nasabradio or Teswa by Ye Papa, and so a Hormu Yen Free Rio Ferdinand is sent Semona and Conco Piemo, our manager on war resign and so Eddie F. Celtic as well, Opinion Diane Brandon Rodgers. Ano ana wa resign and radam odine adwuma area to hono after so odine adwuma etimi eto hono ana video ana say interview opene no ekọ grant ya sign interview no entimi amba bonten e wo Celtic ana say Scotland and so Monten so no afi ana ye release video na opene no e chemu chese wa coach Premier League teams ni bi na o coach Premier League teams no abro koduru Celtic no hu say coaching Premier League no e holidays ana wudi na Celtic pressure na e hono no anu odin ye papa since 2019 where team are containing pressure now and so ABC 2025 yentien some opening Brandon Rodgers editor.
So, you know, you can go to quite a lot of teams in the Premier League and it would be nowhere near. It would be like a holiday compared to managing Celtic.
How does the pressure kind of compare? What is the pressure like managing Celtic?
Celtic is right up there with the most pressurised in football. Mm-hmm. With Celtic, it's the expectation to win every single game. And not just win the game, but to do it in a style that is synonymous with the club, because the club was the first British team to win what would be the Champions League, the European Cup. And they did so in a style. And
Brandon Rodgers after so resign and sa video timi ababe to just say pressure pa was Celtic no e chen football club bia and so e wo wiase afana na won resignation dem no and opinion din and so na Chris Sultan and so timi edi ababe to dwa and o se sabria opinion Brandon Rodgers a resign no e akomate e de ma Celtic bobo kono na ya dia so opinion din and so na Demot Desmond ono no e year president e de ma Celtic bobo kono on explanation entimi enfamra as to why omo emma Brandon Rodgers and so etimi a free team no mo ekoye yenkotie Chris Sultan after resignation of Brandon Rodgers.
It's happened at Celtic over just the last hour or so. What do you make of it?
I don't think it's a complete shock. This whole situation and Brendan resigning. I mean, I wrote a column at the weekend and in that column, talked about, I think, that Brendan, with some of the stuff he's said in the recent past, that he wants out of the club. There's clearly been a breakdown with his relationship with the club hierarchy. It all really stems from before the start of the season, when Brendan went public and was critical about the lack of quality coming into the club, and I think he felt let down by that. Celtic get knocked out of the Champions League qualifier. It's been a really slow start to the season. They've lost quality players in the recent past and haven't replaced them, and I think he felt he wasn't backed. And reading the Dermot Desmond statement, I mean, I'll be reading it again, later on. It's quite a lengthy statement, but it is very critical of Brendan. And look, in many ways, when there's a relationship breakdown, which there clearly
Chris Shelton, after Brendan Rodgers, the resignation, was Celtic and San Seven. So now Yentimembuya Ketemu and Konko Piemo, was Saudi Arabia, a home and a subradio, Omo Planet, so Mobile Stadium, and no a now stadium in the feet about 1,150 feet above the grounds, and I saw the video to Saudi Arabia 2034 FIFA World Cup no on my plan so Mbesi Stadium no and so hormona wohwe say the stadium in the team and then kase na asiani na ebetimi aye adan enkrofo betimi atene mu na omotimi afro akosoro na makwakohebo na anika yie papa and so hormona Saudi Arabia ntie and I will share what Kessben television also no uti say enye video agro stadium no and was no nti adan na wase no stores offices and hotels akese and ebe wase na esoro no akwakoye stadium and so horoma we uti say you qualify ko World Cup ni bia na amafo kwetena soro no uti say ye be dwa enum ye papa and so horoma ntine yan transam no so and free Saudi Arabia yan konko piemu Leno Andrea Cristini Messi na so ye na opene no and edin sem edi ababe tudwa esanse amafo busa ne said wo na ye gidi se wo ye goat na wo be piemu enso ewo bobo kwan din enso an Inter Miami ewo America no ade a waboa American sports pa na abra ne interview no koso ne busa ne se ohunu ho so ye goat hwan biom na obeka so ye greatest of all time Lionel Messi edin semwe atudwa.
So you are a goat, right? Who are some other goats in other sports that you've looked up to or you study?
No, obviamente para nosotros los argentinos Maradona siempre fue nuestro máximo ídolo y nuestra máxima admiración por todo lo que significó. Si bien yo era chiquito y lo vi poco jugar en vivo, Diego trascendía cualquier cosa. Por hablar de otro deporte, obviamente creo que pasaba lo mismo con Jordan, admiro mucho a los tenistas como Federer, Rafa, Djokovic. Creo que los tres hicieron que la competición sea mucho más grande de lo que era, el competir durante tanto tiempo por ser el mejor y estar tan cerquita el uno con el otro. Hacía que sea mucho más fantástico todo.
Entino Leno Andrea Cristini Messi and our team at San Seven to John say so Argentina dia omono omuhunu say Diego Armando Maradona and the greatest of all time, but so can sports as a whole uko department biana obia be the greatest of all time. Entino say uko tennis man omo betimi aka say Rafael Nadal betimi akwa greatest of all time, Roger Federer omo ina hono Novak Djokovic omo ina enso hono but what about world of football ne dia omo Argentines no omo ni se opinion din enso an Diego Armando Maradona and etimi eye the greatest of all time na Messi sense no o se nyame nko na betimi a kire se ebedu 2026 no wa nwode nko ade a eye ne pe so no ebetimi akwa mu akwa akan e de ama Argentina e World Cup no enso emu e horomo na ye free Messi en sense no na ye nkonko wramo enso e opinion din enso an Gary Lineker o de say de aba betudwa and o se Brian Mbuamu ayade ana ono enya de ono ope ni move to Manchester United the sense say wo Brentford na wo excel ya enye te say wo beba Manchester United na watimi aba be excel say dia wo excel enso e Brentford na so ba no e ade an Monday mpo etimi approve e de ache ono Gary Lineker ene omo doubt Brian Mwemu so obetimi aye adwuma ni na ase abrante no waso so obetimi abo bo okani din enso ne Manchester United na wetimi aboni ye enso ehormo na yenko after classico no ensensem bebre na etimi epiepie mu enso ehormo na no pamedi tujwa herma say Danny Carvajal abrante no endrada after test enso ebetujwa say abrante na pra obetimi after fie 2 months to 3 months enso ehormo na one abrante ne din enso ne Lami Yama na Lami Yama akwako onfolo abrante ne din enso ne Danny Carvajal enso was Spanish team no na wakwako onfolo no abrante no edensema ba Tujwa and I want to say Lami Yama and etimi assisted the only goal and Danny Carvajal etimi ashe our Spanish national team no more and tisenanka mu pobia obetimi Jojo Lami Yama nanka say Danny Carvajal ono kra ne etimi sorry engineer and farmer Dan Lami Yama e wo Real Madrid Bobo Konomo na nya Danny Carvajal nanka sa ene belidi so obetimi akache abrante so kasado do onka na no etimi enfantu me say was Spanish team no more e ade omonyo nkofano e ko anim ye papa enso e hono ma we and sema a free Danny Carvajal and sense ene Lami Yama sense no enso etimi ebana uramudia ene ewie ya no Massimiliano Allegri enso ebetimi ato aso edene list akwa kopiemo abra one Atlanta etimi ebona Allegri ahead of Atlanta game no edi same way etujwa edfane players omapra ene omo ombetimi anya akonya esi akan ho.
Sapevamo che il calendario fino alla prossima sosta avevamo partite comunque complicate, ma sono tutte complicate e difficili. Anche venerdì contro il Pisa ci siamo complicati la vita contro un buon Pisa, ma sicuramente potevamo far meglio per portare a casa la vittoria. Detto questo, ora importante è pensare alla partita di domani, tanto domani recupereremo Loftus-Cheek che sarà a disposizione, e gli altri credo che prima della partita di Parma recupereremo forse Pulisic e Stupinian anche lui credo sarà a disposizione, speriamo già con la Roma.
Insomma Massimiliano Allegri enso etimi edi atujwa na yenko Son Heung-min na kache abrante no sabreally was in the last game of boy in a Tottenham Hotspur shirt no okoko bon wo Korea enti sabring there why na adwen say obetimi asanachi na watimi abafie na waba be say goodbye enso etimi edi ama bobo kwa ne din enso na Tottenham Hotspur say sanse oba be somye no gidi say adwuma obaba boy enso erma Tottenham Hotspur no aso aba yenti so me say proper goodbye enso entimi enfama Tottenham Hotspur fans no enso ene omo omota ono Son Heung-min na chini na enradam ene omotimi eyi ni goal ono enso etimi ehye that was a free kick o share ye no enso as goal of the year enso ewo MLS no mu ugiri ye say MLS no goal no share no eno enso edin ye papa goal of the year no omotimi ediama na eno ena wo hwe wo Kessben television so was a free kick ene opeja ye otimi edeto atenem enso ehormo ye begina Son Heung-min so ne akwa jenkra totew ye ba ye de aka no ebeto so enso etimi ediama semens fighter aganya binom na ebetimi aba yentie we emra
edru nwanwa so ede abadwa so a edru no eye nwanwa de akese edru ni din ne semens vital herbal mixture and capsule edru na ne mra na de agan no udnam na oti agan a edru e na mebe kanfo de amagana ni bia na se bibini bia se obenya bie na on so anonom na etimi aboa no sa edru nwanwa so ye ka ho asemi semens vital herbal mixture and then the capsules no edru a ye adwuma wontini mu edru uyo obi a sabi o mema sem eda fom tinkeja bema ni ntimi man mu so kra bema ni ntimi mpega no ho uye bema sabi woni obehiem na sisia no waje mu a nso edru ye kanfo de amawo edru ye edru a ebeboa ma wontini na timi asore gina so ebe mamoja de pusa ne wo bema ni mu ama bema na timi asore gina so ye na watimi abo adwuma na ama o piafo obi bia sabi oni atenka so yo ba so yo bema uhia edro semens vital herbal mixture and capsules anemna ne de agan ne bi kona koto binom watenka ayira na te kokra kona koto edro ne bi nanom na bohu sabi edro no esi ye adwuma sifa afei wuye ne to nchen sabi obi wo hono ma pichikom o how pa kese pa so yo ba na wo kom fichire na se wo menses na ma ebeyi a edro ebeboa cements vital herbal mixture kona kwato aduro no binom be ma mfiti ko no bibia kama the amount afa so wote yaw mfiti ko mu a aduro beboa cements vital herbal mixture and capsule afa so obi won ma sabi wa ko jane nan no na moja di akire we oba na otisa de bia hu moja no tieniye pa se moja no ye gon bright red we no ka say bright red and na say do betimi abo ma moja ni nyina to atwa e de ama okra afa so obi so a sabi ne to ase twetwe no we ni kan say sciatica wo sciatica edure betimi abo ama yaw ne twetwe na wo ni nyina etimi ati akokra no e ye agan cements vital herbal mixture and capsules edure no e ye adwuma wontini mu na enuane no bi edure no a eboa pa ye fe no nitric oxide say nitric oxide no unya eba oni peduama enti bi emu asi enti na akatare ba bebiem ba be hu ntini ama ntini metuna da wo module time de afusane usisi ena ya ye neurotransmitters a sonifri adwen no ho ena eba eno na se obi tijawa na se pains bi mu a na sa neurotransmitter no etimi aba beboa ama pain na se yaw no etimi akofom edrei ewo nyane no bi wo mu a etimi release neurotransmitter ye friend endorphin na sa endorphin ne pa se usisi ena yaw yaw na wote no ewo usisi mu no edrei eba be stopping nyina yisu dopamine na be yi yaw ni nyina free work e de amount enti so usisi yo ya edrei wo so no e ya gan cements vital herbal mixture and capsules edrei agi award yenim de ye ka ho asem no 2022 best waist pain product of the year 2023 edrei agi award FCC ya de ho 2024 yes agi ni musa afie di anyum nyina so ye be agi award no wo ye bema na wo pese unyina so no gina so kene wabla wo be me mabro no sima kakra bi ati a fe number no a screen ase no wo fe number na ye be no be kasa kama ni ato se do be sia no mabro no na ni metumi aboa ama bibia ye kama ma afa so ba bia be nya bia to no ye di screen so memom tie ni ye pa se wo kumase ene ne pattern wo store wo pese o to bi ton a be bia di kan PFA pharmacy New Road Junction wana PFA pharmacy o store kese a obenya bia tu honum akwakoton afa Colinac ewo Ashtown oni Dani herbal obi nyina wa Ashtown ko ho Fredimens eso okay ono so be ma obi ato afa so Sambora ewo Kagetia Gate 3 ne opposite pe edrei edra eba beboa eyi sa ho hawe nyina fi wa kwa ma enti pebi achi kwanto agan a etrese ejan no pedito na enkotote e ma na so nya wa ho den pepepe edama
enti we ene sama agan omo enso ewo ka kire kope bi no na entimi embua ogie papa na ye to ansam no so a Celtic ensam no mo no openi an din anso ne Desmond anso etimi eden response e dia ba no de ban no o accuse openi an din Brandon Rodgers so oye selfish and o san e manipulative enti no na ekokoba say ontimi embua adwuma watimi agya adwuma no e de ato no na assistance now no o 8 point per e wo Scottish Premier League no mo enti so agya adwuma no na o de to no akwa mo bi anka say unprofessionalism on the half of the president Desmond dams that no na e ade a opinion ne team enso ne Brandon Rodgers e selfish and osan ye manipulative enti so wagya adwuma no e de to no mo e kwa ono oni asembua e ka enso e de fa na ukọ Celtic e ade o mo ba she Celtic president ni yepa say e ade ono emom na say ye ka obi o ye manipulative no ye selfish anka ye ono e san say since 2019 na oni obi aye adwuma na sabre no enuoma nko yes sanka muntimi ento quality esan se season ba na wie ye no opinion no demand for quality o mantimi anto quality ampa Brandon Rodgers enti na ama wagya adwuma no e de ato no mo e no ye nto ansam no so emfran free Barcelona akache enada meeting chechirenche ekoso enso ewo Barcelona Camp Nou na eno ni na no eko one reporter enso ene Lami Yama ene ni agent ene Hans Flick ene ekokoye meeting no was a private meeting but dodo na gidi is Lami Yama ni behavior ni attitude ewo Barcelona team ne mo ene mpenifo etimi ene ne kosi nkonwa etimi ekasa fa ho na public statement abam echimtese Barcelona ade omo etimi aka che Barcelona Lami Yama ne management no so mo ntimi manage akra ne ye na ne private life remain private na before games no in some of no mananya dia ebeboa ono ankasa la mi yama no yi pressure no entimi emfemfre no so ntina after private meeting no kakra no etimi ebeto dwa ene yetimi eka enso etimi ede acho no ba dodo na gidi se abrante no pressure na auto enso ede man ho enne se de one emmayewa etwitwa mfoni ede beto social media no ena la mi yama mpenifo enso etimi ene ne ekasa ede afa ho one reporter etese abrante no private life no entimi many as private enso emfama no e horomo na uwram dia Real Madrid goalkeeper ni din enso ne Andre Lonin ono enya red card e wa classico no mu wambo game ni bi o free bench ana obebenya sa red card no enso horomo Madrid e chem chese on be appeal for that red card no e sense o mu se Barcelona officials any players bi enso etu e de Vinicius echi ano ena ma main enso etimi ekwatete o montemonte ono wankosi bibia esese yama no red card enso e horomo na uwram enso edia ana slot na Premier League impenifo no bebre na no enso etimi aponachi enso horma na se Liverpool legends no dodo na aponachi so ono ne modern board this time round no enya de akoyi enso hormo onhwe ade Ruben Amorim enso eye o stay in ground so na so stay in fit na otimi ade na dwuma ade to nsane ne a sabre no eye dwuma enso etimi ade ma no enti ana slot mane tietie nsama nkrofo kan na obenchi Mo Salah echina obenchi we eno enya ade a ebetimi ade consistency enso etimi edi ababo kwa ni team enso ane Liverpool mo enti uwram dia pressure party ebi enso eda coach ane team enso ane slot enso ehoro Marcus Rashford uko Spain ene ne mountain after classico no Barcelona players ni na no Spanish media no bianya na backlash with the exception of Marcus Rashford ono pen on mugidi ese ne attitude on the field of play no nature quality leadership enso ehoro way ene nsema efrimu bana Luciano Spalletti ono na sabreda uwram dia warejete adwuma bebre enso ehormo AMR Etiak enso efri Saudi Arabia warejete na Assad enso efri Qatar enso warejete ni na no echese Juventus adwuma na ba beda hormo entino omugidi ese Luciano Spalletti ebetimi akwakorum na no na Kiki Buffon enso etimi ere aba betu dwase adwuma ne de ese Luciano Spalletti na omuntimi enfama no na omba mefa Juve adwuma no na ontimi enye enso ehormo Barcelona ewramo Magay ade omonso epero etimi ade augment omo squad e with defense omo huni so omo defense no ade etimi atwisi nti Magay Liverpool epero no Barcelona enso ewuro mamunya omonso etimi epero gena yede nsem no ebesi eha
yemfa NC abrante CK na fi yentwaso emfa emamom Kessben television Kessben 3.3 92.9 Accra na fi yentwetwe komo kakra otwa herbal ama ahene baba betransi yene no bedin komo kakra the pride of atonsu ono na ebebo twa herbal powder Divine Hope Herbal Center na kofa twa herbal powder enso aba edwaso abrani ye bibia eboko
sejo radi nyankopon ba se busu
ede nyankopon asipa
aso huna mi hia wo hache
usia no hache
the whole of last week me hu ha
the whole of last week na wa ma
me bai
na moy
about twice ni na me
last week sir last week by do man ko bia
ni ayine host me doctor
okay bara mo ha na mo around Tuwe odo.
Sejo mama na wase.
Okay. All right.
Arabe mama na wase wa akonya sonko. Ode amame wo fidikasi yiso. Na memfa enchia emu odin ne mudu emfri Divine Hope Herbal Center empanyimfo nyina asoyeye. Emra adofo ne etiefo a omagebre no manya adaje ehwe Kessben television no masugusu omuti Kessben FM. Na memfo munko Divine Hope Herbal Center yakofa aduru efre no otwea herbal powder aba na yaso ye kese no ewo Kumasi ha Makru Abusuakruwa Junction Kumasi Makru Abusuakruwa Junction the whole Kumasi abro sen mu no eho na Divine Hope Herbal Center yakofa otwea herbal powder aba no eho na aso ye kese no na aduru eyenubina enhaban ani nkohini ene yayam no mohu powder ena ya packaging kama sei na wotwea herbal powder no etie ebia enene day dikan a wo hwe me wate wotwea herbal powder na wuhu se de etie a sei ena tie odofo na obi beka se wotwea herbal powder no hwan ena wose wonum bi onipa bi a wo ti atiasefo asase so na wuhu ye nko ade se onipa bi ahia wotwea herbal powder efiri se aduru ana dwuma wotwea herbal powder no ebono eboro adwene ene entiase so wonipa waye mmere se wusisi pa ene tutu wusisi ene mu homa atwetwe wusisi nti wotena se cha na utwadwo sisie nti untimi nyina ho enche ni nyina nse sisie no asuga ajonku orofuwe una wunya watwea heba pada yibia anopa fa ba kugu nsuo dede mu mame anade efre no warm water no no wonum no wanom mame anwumre toa so na safa ba ko saa fa gu nsuo dede no sa no mame na wonum toa so a achaye na wotwe miensa pe na wotwe miensa pe sisi yade a atena wo so emfie bebre no ebefiri wo so amwagina brane se oba ana bema de mesi sisi yade betena wo so che na wanunum no atwetwe no na enko achaye emfie mienu ema na bema o gainim Mr 2 minutes bema ema ne ma o gainim bia na enka wo ho aye wo ba asase so emefa no wa ha hwehwe wotwe heba pada akiri kwan na bema egina brane ema me afei so wo ye oba anase wo ye bema na koko etete wo koko ama wo yafunu ebom koko ama woni so eye wisiwisi koko ama sebi uja wona ya na okokobo etwea ba koko ama sebi udware awia wo nso ho ya wo hene na wuti ho hene wo beka se wanhwa nam yade bi mpo ene wanya koko nti odofo bi kwan ni minim etu ntakra ewofie koko nti ababa wa bi entwi ponso asebi ontimi mpie efrise esisi nanim tuntuntuntum abrantie bi te compound house koko agini padua no aboso aguni widie mu nyina nti ontimi ngoro no ho ewofidua wotemu bema ana oba wotie me wodro eye wotwea heba pada baako anopa baako anumere de wohia eye warm water ana nsuo dede no wodi baako guma no wano mama me anumere toa so na sa ye sama me achaye na wotwe miensa me so obi anum nuru beburu be mfie du ena yade a wodi treat no ye hye ne nkura enso wo hunsunsan so papa bia ni ye hye ne nkura se yire honom ebekọ me se wotwea heba pada de bia metena ha na ba bia mekobia meka me se wonum aduro yi na be bosome yade a ye boso a wodi wotwea heba pada ni treat no wo ehun sakira ye bia odofo gyanom ena tie ni ye enkoto ba ko pene nka nkira me se me kotra ahwe na wa wonim se aduro ba ko no ensa yade enti enkoto ba ko pene enum ne na wo se me koko na anko me sisi yade no anko na emum wonum toa so a achaye na wotwe miensa yade a etete wo no se wodi ani sisi yade se wodi ani koko no odofo wo bede ho afiri yade no ho na wagina brane se oba ana bema na die medene se wotwea heba pada enchiri hwe sebe se wotwa bio sebe die bia ne dia ne se eba kogu yefununum enchiri hwe ena ensanka koko adura enka enie ensa nyanwono wei wotwea heba pada ne dwumadie sonko a edi no edam sonko koko na etetewa pebi no odofo egina brane nyesa bema koko tena wo so cha frimfie miensa ekono wanhwa ema no bema guy name Mr 2 minutes ebi manu num ya no nyiro chana fo nyiro na koso wanenum eya mamman na ema moje nya kwan ne afurisa na abra koko atewo so enko bema ni ma bema ni ntimi mpija wodi ye wo nko ho wanenum chana fo nyiro no ebire bi beduru ubenum ankora makora na odofo ubema ne empija hwehwebotwea heba pada ese wo yade no na ma wo gina brane se oba ana bema orofui utimenka ebi a wodi ne sebe woto asentini besi wonantu na ho ne twetwen aye wo ya doctor say wonya sciatica wotina se cha na wo sole na wotu ahwe etimi ma wonsa ye titiriti wona ye titiriti woje wo ho a enye odofo wo kwa wobunso wona na atwe prekope wobunso wagina faako sebe steam bi na atwe no odofo hwehwe wotwe heba pada akiri kwan na wonya bia wodi no pewom wotamame anopa baako anumere baako achaye na wotwe miensa mesi ye dure wonum toa so bosome ne wo ehun sunsuan so papa bia ja wotwe heba pada no enom enu nti na mesi ye tena sese ya numbers na egu screens no so fa ne frɛ ye na yade bia wodi treat ne nya kwan nya daje akire wo sede wo beye no na wo so wode ho afiri yade a etete wo no wodofo e wodi ne ye osa aduane to yafunu ma obobena aduane ma ya obobena esi wachi kase woje ho anye wodidi ne gyinagyina obo one liver sort bia no ma odofo wonim se umfili okay wodru ye wotwe heba pada anopa baako anumere baako num to so mame achaye na wotwe miensa tubusome no osa etete wo no ye kire wo kwan a wo befa so wo benum na wo beti ho afiri osa yade no ho ne wagina brane osa ye yade a ye fo pase wo so a enne ubunso wo ye kama ade kine kan ho a ubunso wo ye basa wanhwe obi beka kire se yade boni bi mpo ene wanya wontu wanya osa de a wodru ne ye baako pe wotwe heba pada odofo we are brantie wo wrong ho wadwaye ana wa wrong ho dem gina hwehwem a wo timi sebe obem ana esen wani mu na fon atwe akom aye ketekete aye lengelenge aye sekrewion aye sestro bemei we wumpe na makura ede yeden bemma na mfie aduanan nanso wona ne ba wo mfie na de eyepe sa tieni e muntieni e mema no se nyedua bobi na obi abɔ enye sunsum ade bi dia odofo woduro ye wotwea heba pada na sa mema no munya wotwea heba pada ni bia frɛ ye ne nkyere okwan a wobefa so a wobenum wotwea heba pada no ama bemma na sebe afon atwea kom no ebe wura bayirima abra wono no motwea heba pada no na ewroba no na ma extra energy se bemma na kosiri nima wotimi apem ko nim ye da bia me se bema de se wote ase bema ne nwi na wote ase na hoden ewo hode a wo ne wodofo ahia wo mpam no wantimi ento pakora na nya atopa 3000 bema se sebe obeye mera watopa 300 eno na wanhwa na wabenya sotoro ewo mananim na wobuo so abeye ketewa bi na wanhwa adwuma wobeye adwuma hunu ama sebe obi akobo adwuma eni kwa se bema obi bomawo enti pochia heba pa da chiri kwan abra wo bema na fon na atwea kom wei enyam paibo enyi nto nsem emfa no nten waye nkoso so mfa ntina so abre nye sunsum de bi se wodie no awuda hokodo tompo ne se nye sunsum de a pawotwea heba pa da chiri kwan na freye ne nkyere kwan a obefa so a obenum otwea heba pa da no afi abrante bi koda anu anadwo wana wakan silia ma ade achi ade wonya baifo so che obi a wotuo wadwonso bebe burumpe empredu ansa na ade achi bema wei ebo wonka ye se wodwonso twan wo ha obi eba ho to da bi a wochima ansa na dwonso no aba ubon se sebe wawie na sebe wodi utabia ne sha box anim na dwonso ne nam na ho koni pema ho age dwonso obi die no edurum pempenso mpa ya to no roba bemei se wodi an se ya to roba se prostitute mu ha na ya sha ase ekeka no ho nipadua nim a woduru ye wotwea heba pada anopa baako anwumere baako freyen pedro ni bi na freye enkoto baako na mfrɛ me se mede num ye no me prostrate na mehu se ho techima no anko da bi kopɛ kwatwea heba pada ni bi box no him makomako 50 eye 500 Ghana cedis wonya bia freye nkyere kwan abefa so wade be treat prostrate no na wade ho afi prostrate mu hawa etete wo no me se enye pressure enye diabetes aduro na emum wo pressure ana BP no na wo sa wo diabetes no odofo automatically wonno na wono no mo be ye mre ewo mpam enti kwatwea heba pada ni bi wonya bia wo me wo pressure me wo diabetes e kwan ben na memfa so a menum otwea heba pada no ye benya daje ne akere kwan a wo befa so a wo benum otwea heba pada no na sebe pressure ne diabetes na etete wo no amu ya mre no wo so wotimi abegina brane so ba ana bema odofo yi wodi hye bi nya stroke da fom stroke tete wodi hye bi woduro eye wotwea heba pada mo ensuo tuto sasaboro ahotutuo no woduro eye wotwea heba pada na wonya wotwea heba pada ni bia freme na menkyerɛw ekwan a wo befa so honom me se aduru enkyiri bibia wo de wonno na wonom no se wo da BP so ana wo da diabetes aduru so no mame na nso wo wi afreme se mapɛ wotwea ni bi ekwan bɛ na mefa so menom na menkyerɛw kwan a wo befa so a wo benum wotwea heba pada no atufuo no monkota korade mensa ewo ho nimdie pharmacy eso ewo takorade ubenya bi abetisam ewo ho ubenya bi saa so na odalo enzima ne pete modalo shop bi ewo ho no ubenya wotwea heba pada ni bi ato madina eye kwinbobone residence wa ubenya bi house of drug ewo ashaman saa na newborn ewo brekum Dr. Clement ewo brekum ubenya bi ato cap heba ewo sunwan ubenya bi ato ewo ho bia ne mentimi am location no Ghana hadie bebe bi eton duro biara ubu wura ho ubenya wotwea heba pada ni bi say heba shop pharmacy shop over the counter ubenya bi emana momensis no emma no momensis no emma no modro eye wotwea heba pada na mo mfanso ohie na benu muntie ne ye enti mo kopo wotwea heba pada ni bia mo mfrɛ me na menkyerɛ kwan a obefa so a menstrual problems no udi betreat na fibroid na afi develop no wade ho afiri wotwea heba pada no ho odofo ageme numbers na abra ebre no anya ye bre no na afi efrɛ me na de wonte ase no ana de ha wo no memfa ho ki enka ho numbers no eye 0591 56 55 57 0591 56 55 57 0551
0551
22 82 81 0551 22 81 the chat one is 0550 63 90 37 0550 63 90 37 Winef heba ewe ejiso okoho akoto da no ubenya biato yase otwea heba pada ijane soa wa ena obeba seju.
All right, ebedasi na fi hineba amanfo akọ eye miamia hodo pi ubenya otwa herbal powder ni bi ato na ebedi wakagina mu ye papa abono ndo pa onsima aduasa enum pepepe Kessben television na weniguzu awuhwe megina so na mako fa Gentleman Dental Clinic ensunkrato kakra bi abane ababetwaso
Gentleman Dental Clinic ejuma dia yedia ne say BCC wosen na yabo wosen ho ban ama wonum enso ati anase wosen animo nyam so afa na ntuma pa efira Gentleman Dental se oba ye clinic wa enyema bibiri na yeye efa nipa wosen ho ene wonum oba Gentleman Dental yeye consultation and examination services problem ben na ekoso how ben na ekoso wonum na fi wa kire anamo a ewo se utufa ho na itimi ebo afi yesan eye cleaning services oba ye profession no mu na ye finish killing and polishing se ebia enema bi ahyehyehye esene mu se bi okasa etimi mapampan ene ade ebe mu oba hwa etimi ewo horo wonum eyi saa enema ne nyina edifiri esena se esene tibia na asesa no esanfa ne ntoma pa edifira obi wo ho ana tokuro ato ne simu anase ne se no eso ebubu anase wanya fracture esena nkasa ebu eno etimi eye failing enso so na ye dia mawo anase ebi nsusu na obi wo ho wabase ne se no watena se ama esena se opese utu ne se no eno so ye fe no extraction oba ye extraction service eno so ye tu oseno edi amount afi ebi wo so na ne sen wanya missing teeth ye woni si no ahodo bebre ye fredi bi se dentures no eye die utimi ehye na wotimi asan eyi we mu utimi yi na wasan ahye eno ne fredi dentures no oba Gentleman Dental ye ni na bi wo afi ye wo fixed one no anase ye ta fredi na permanent one no eno susu ye si a untimi entu bi eno ene fredi PFM bridge anase PFM crowns eno ni nyina no oba Gentleman Dental ye ni nyina bi ewo afi susu ye wo bi se braces ni ye se oseno kwan de dem anase emu atetete bebre eno no oba yetimi ehye braces no within some period na oseno asan akusu kama na ma oseno atimi ayeden enya ahoden afei obi pese oye tit whitening o pese odi don hwere ba ko pe eye oseno fitafita te se de o ne bi so da oba Gentleman Dental ye beye oseno fitafita e de amawo how bia eni ho abefo kwan so na ye de ebeye e de amawo afei obi pese o se ne sin gold silver oba Gentleman Dental ni na ye Gentleman Dental Clinic ye chia kwan enya yira kwan kura ye wo kofo widua Central Police Station enchen wa babia market no ewo no ufri abron sign na new story building na okọ Central Police Station no Gentleman Dental branch ba ko ewo ho na wodru enkran so aye wo nungwa usi nungwa main lorry station hokra na ofra nurse ba ko bra be fa ana se station na chi authority street ne so Gentleman Dental branch ba ko ho na atomic down do me kwa benya runabout no so kwa Gentleman Dental branch no ba ko so ewo ho na wodru takwade pipe ano traffic light na ewo pipe ano ho no obefa kwan na ekota disco junction obepa junction no kakra ko wani obo se OGN bank no ewo ho ye ne OGN bank na ne wo the same premises na kachiman so ye wo magazine market kwan na so ho a onsa nifa so ho a Gentleman Dental branch ba ko ewo ho anase opposite AY Ahmed na udru kuma se Abrepo junction total filling station wa traffic light na anihwe G runabout no free total filling station na yabon sign na edi ho direct opposite to the Methodist school ho na Gentleman Dental ye wo
Tamalin so ye wo tishigu ufri ya bronsan na okọ MTN main office ye ne Tamale post office na edi anywhere
ye adwuma free eda joda popem eda memeda.
Okay. All right, Gentleman Dental Clinic for usi problems ahodo nyina no kodan Gentleman Dental Clinic na ube unuhuda se okoho maswe ho Ghana ha miamia ahodo pi numbers na de no de ato edwa ko na omumwa na sinwe ho ehia yi papa fe na meko eye pimsan na mene itual enso akodi enkomo kakra na di we da be na ombenya bi pre-care natural powder amafo ka ho nsempa okay na to say
yakopa rodira
ile nyakopa sepa bo enkomo kakra de no apija no
pre-care pre-care natural powder
yes
pre-care sanity
yes ya na me na mfo bi busa say hin no ombenya bi obobo ho nkomo last week banjo manenko na afia omo tin foforo no so ni hu wasem
General Meda CP na ahwefo na etifo so ya mu bibia kwa ba e de aba Pimsign Company Limited Dr. James Samuel baby obia papa etia wano pay na pamfuni nyina so etia obia na yakase se ne de di kan a wo tie nro no ho asem a eduro ni din ne Semens Vital Herbal Mixture ene ne capsules na afi Precare Natural Powder se de ma pija ekura me no na mo a mo radio so no se de sitie no Precare powder no e wo porchim yellow and brown e porch na se mfa se o robem a ye siria no kama pa na wo hwe akire a wo se pimsan no egu ho kama ye phone numbers your address bibia wo honom ti se o kwa akotobia eno na wo so hwe so na de to because ya ti se nkofu bebre ye boderu no mo so aye apeprekese ibi e de agu friends duam tu kona so okoto agan na o so omo prekese powder na ebi nie omo display TV ne so no omo se ebi nie tije ye pese uhu se de ne sitie ya tro ho Precare Natural Powder ena nya prekese nko an ewom se wo hwe ingredient no kra active ingredient miensa a ye digu hu na enya prekese nko a ye wo solanum tovu a nyina enim se turkey berries anasa kwansusu a ne nyina bi ka ho ena Venonia Madalina a ye bitter leaf anasa awonwono ne nyina bi ka ho fe o ada niam bi so keka ho a enti omode na omaye na omo se omode ni bi ni enti jika ho no be pa cho ukwa no ahye ne so ye de no yakase mo anwo radio so no ewo robem ena yellow and brown ewo robem a ye silia no kama a numbers ye bi bia gu ho enti uhu a obehu se say na Precare Natural Powder ne tie na so ofa Precare Natural Powder no na ofa agan no ensuo ne topaye na se ni mienu ka bomo a adwuma ye no enya senketo akra sa wo ye bema na wo hwe me na se wutie me na sabi wo jonso a wo so jonso ne mo apai mienu wo bekom no ida say urinary tract infection ana say jonso twemu ha wo ne bia ana say prostate benign prostatic hyperplasia ena ayewo ana say wo de ne just infection normal infection na ayewo obi nso bema bi wo ha wanya candidiasis ye kan candidiasis pe baby e de adwen ko say wo de pro de manko a ene ma na ye o ma say eno ye one form of it candidiasis no even cry no genital candidiasis no eno ye ma ne mema nyina sabi ubo se bema wo hon ma na wate no ho wo se ho aye ko wo sabi wo hwa no na aye kokokokokoko na ye o ya dendenden ebu won so abo se nsansa bia ba begugu se wan hwe ye pe wo de wadwen bebu baabi wo be ka say syphilis ana say gonorrhea because major candidiasis no bema eyewa wo so ensuo furu bema mba pepepe ti say gonorrhea no ti say chlamydia so pepepe na so sha ni nyina mo amde ba no wo so ye different candida bi kan no epebe bi e ho ye moist e ho afo e no motena eti ye nua no mema sabi ahunidie no fom no ye share bossa shows ye share be na otwe ye nsi ene ade no e basa na so wo de moa e de ma ho eno na se wanya bia ni aka cho se kona kota agan no Precare Natural Powder no so fa ka ho agan no to nsuo na totopa na de Precare na ka ho eno ano no wo tope wo frɛ numbers na ye nu bedi nkomo ni aboa wo afa so oba bia ono so anya sa candidiasis ni bi a wo se ensuo efiri ne ba mu ba afa na se no bo se ehwo no ehwo ne ho hyehye no ode nsa hye na se abo se ehwo no aye fita so ne ba mehye ma na ba ma hu nyina aye fita ase wadi nkunim so na da bi yade e na wote me pa cho se sati be no akomu a koto agan nsuo ne topa ni nyina na to Precare Natural Powder ne ka ho woto anu afre numbers no ne anu wadi hu nkomo afa akwantra hudo bi wa akira wo se ye ne uka e fa wonua ne semu ni nyina ya no bedi hu nkomo na bibia kama ma ni nyina se obefa ya numbers no 0244 718 557 0244 718 557 afei 0241 604 702 0241 604 702 ufa sa numbers ya no afrɛ ye betre kwan a befa so a obenum nnuro no emienu ebi kura na wo akɔ hospital am yɛdo ato aduro bi so ni nyina de frɛ na ye nu ni hu nkomo ne nkyerɛ kwan a befa so a obenum nnuro ni nyina bibia be kama de ama nyina so be fa numbers na me bobo ye no wa mo hwe TV no mo hu se good screen so mo fa na mo mfrɛ ne ani mu ni hu nkomo na bibia anye kama ma mo afi so uyi candidates ne ade to on ma afi so emma bia mo mfiti komo mo hawo uyo ba na mesrawo esan se niema bebre sesa wo munti no ama wo hormones a wo se boa se oba ema oba wotimi gina so se oba no niema atofom sa hormones ne ode ni nyina wo fom obi won so a ne de no kosoro so obi won so a emema hormone na efe no testosterone ne de na do so pa pasa how uko mfitira mfiti ko no niema nsisi so ye boso anya dysmenorrhea na se ni dane de bia no okekam me pato obi won so a ne de no ama ne menses na teko ne menses be afinie onko mfitire obi so boso me miensani onya amenorrhea secondary amenorrhea obi so hon ma wanyini pa woni mfie so a free mfie dunsie ko enso onko mfitire da ka se wodi mfie bio no se de da no na me ka so obi frɛ ya 27 good years onhu ni moja ni da okoto enu ebi onu adanse mu se de no si kasa no che se ade na boa ne papa se mfiti ko ne maso a na ite wo house oba e basa wa wo sem nyina nso problem ba ho ni nyina nso obekọ akoto aduro no Semens Vital Herbal Mixture ene capsules na afi wato Precare Natural Powder Precare powder no wato bi aka ho no afre na akwantra huduo bi e wachire bi ne no aka ho asem se de di kan no afi so wo on ma obi de ekoko hemorrhoids me pato obe akoja na moja de chire den e basa na yo how ohun pe na ya yem seche obi se de moja ne si ba no me pato aye hu me pato obi so on ma aba be tuatua ne to keten obi so ha sabi obi akoja ne nan no ubon se na ne kokobo ya ba ne fe no rectal prolapse no me pato se sat bia bi na wakom e na fe so ti jaw e wo hono ma wo wasimu ha me pato ni nyina nso ba akoto agan no tonsuo na toto pai no na de top Precare Natural Powder ne ka ho na friend ne ani oni hu nkomo afe onua ne semu ye no bedi hu nkomo na bibia e kama de ama ni nyina nso be fa numbers no afre afe so wo ye bema when you effect e wo bemem wo bema no ntimi nsore kwa ai say abaji utuo me pa cho e basa na ye how se bema untimi nyina wo na so wo yire down chain wa dan se onua ba me pa cho eduro na ebeboa no e Semens Vital Herbal Mixture ne capsules na for the Precare Natural Powder na ka ho uto na de ka ho a nitric oxide na we eduro yimi enu no eboa bie ntini mu de da ho se de be ya moja be di afusa ne nti se moja ne di afusa ne penu ano no ubema no kwa bia so original ho ti bia akom ahomre aba no me pa cho tobi wo de na premature ejaculation wo de be sore nanso wo de kɔbɔ ani ana da ya na wo nan me pa cho e basa na ya how wo na mabonti ana afro 2 minutes man 1 second on na ekono we sisi ana me pa cho wo ye be man na so pese odina na so che edrona ne agan Semens Vital Herbal Mixture ne capsules na afro de Precare Natural Powder and aka ho uta ye se frɛ na ye ma brokos no brotherhood code bi wa kira be ma wo se ye bie de ma na timi boa na sustain ma odina so che eno ne ya se da bia be pima san ni ama ma opiafo me pato ni nyina ya agan ene Precare Natural Powder to na de free numbers no ne anu ni nkomo nurses ne wo doctors wo ho bia no be kasa baby a wo ne bia na unhu bi kro bi ebenwa wo frɛ ya ye be kire osa kro no no akɔ no akɔpɛ bi ato na bibia ye kama ma afa so me kasa sense o ha wo ntini ni muntino amma mo jantimi ni afusa ne ye da bia na onsa yo tititi na yo tititi da bia na o complain obi say onya stroke akofa sa ha na ba obi so anya diabetes akofa sa ha na ba nti amma ne to ase twetwe no wanya sciatica me pa cho sentin betima da ho ya gan ne Precare Natural Powder tobi o tope ebe bie ntini mama mo jatime de afusa ne ye onsa yo tititi na yo tititi ohunam bia kwa na ye o ya waposo ye o ya nyina no ni nyina beko because enuane no bi wo mu a eboa no mpenso enti wachi bremo obi a wanya herniated disc o disc no epu broadcast are ruptured ana so den dia recurrent man no mpeni katwi e basa na yawo na wo me pato tedro no wo to agan na ensuo ne topa ne nyina no ato Precare ne de aka ho no afa ye numbers no ehu hia papa ba ka cho se wo to edro na entna ho ene mo bi ma dosage no frɛ ni ma dosage na fe akwankyere na e ka ho no ye mfa nka ho ma na wo nya ho to eno ano no simple fe hu to wa na wo so wa bodoro na ko na afoforo o mu hu ye no so akwa akoto edro ni bi ni nyina so obefa your numbers no 0244 718 557 0244 718 557 afi 0241 604 702 0241 604 702 ofre ya ye no bedi hu komo sebe bia eduro no benya bia to ane kwan obefa so abenum ni na bibia e kama de ama afi me kasa no bia na wo de no hawo no ulcer na unya ye peptic ulcer anaso nya enteric fever na typhoid fever nti ama ho che wo mfin ya wo boso sihyew den ya ya den wo mene aduane kwa wo te se wo throat no o hawo ho no me pa cho ni nyina obeto agan no no ato preke natural powder na ka ho no afre ni anu adi hu komo na bibia e kama ma se de di kan se UTI urinary tract infection se edidi akohunam di akwa ni nyina akra na wo de to eduro no na afre ni ani komo se wo penupe bi atu aton wo pe mako ato a me pa cho kumase ya ko PFA pharmacy oh Kumasi Neuro Junction ho na the first Neuro Junction engine fueling station no opposite bo hu PFA wo ho sanso na wo ba emrom ni astan so a wo be hu Colinac ene Dani Herbal omu nyina wo astan ni emrom ho na so wo be hu Paul Saventures wo be hu Misty wo be hu Apidank omu nyina e wo ho a wo be ma aduro bi ato uko KO so a Ropila wo ho Freddy Mensa banso wo ho e ho so benya bi ato afa Kumasi Technical University ana se K Poly also ube have made pharmaceuticals also benya bi nkoko Isaac Grasto and say Hillside Pharmacy also benya bi afi Antiako Bamso nkoko ho na Kofoduan so ube Bernard Pharmacy and Gapson Pharmacy afi Tinatete ba Central Police Station also benya bi ato na nkran so Repast Ventures Halu Seba na Tinatete ba ho nyina benya bi ato numbers no 0244 718 557 0241 604 702 yes again waka say eto sen obi an hotel duro ni bi na
okay it will better unso asiye papa again eto sen ka ho na kope bito na unso ebeboa oye papa ye to aso de amamo enche foreign stories no ye be wuram ye papa na fei de amanfo ehwehwe nyina no ye de hunsem ebebrem afi na kofia mwako enso ewura studio ha kuta ne kenten kama pa na obebo ye easy waterproof paint also no more leakages also de hu amanebo ene nkomo kakra ebre na fei ye de foreign stories no ahihye so kama pa alright kofi say
rapeni ye pa general
yede nyakopon ase papa nyakopon adomismo ho ye para repeni ana so bui ufiara ko trade ana
aka me be bisa o watch no say that na body is different from we
ufiara ko trade ana
na bisa ma chose ma di people teach pay
and I was in
that na watch na ene watade no
Kofia mwako easy waterproof paint where you were relying so no more leakage of the container babisi up enti obaba manie kakra na fi yati no ho enka akasima yenko
watch ni nyaba Sejo we why brand
yenko
ni ti o Sejo so mama nka sa ebe chia papa ne mama no mamuti on this biggest sports platform na Sejo easy waterproof paint there Sejo say waje o de no na say em so mama di be for bi bro
yes
correct
yes
now you say that is a boss
nka ubenya hoto kabenya hoto
it is mama ti o Sejo zi kabenya hoto it meswem a sabre say wasifie wie anampokwa say onya wie ya ana so o mama unu ba bi wabre wa bi na de agyawa esa so pe wasema de make che wa ne say beto paint papa se ne won chance no so awe na ache na se eliki a ene no oda obeda because and the paint etimi solve leakages aba paint an se wo dance bompumpunya etimi solve ma no aba paint abai che se pampan bia ne we beba oda mu biem eye paint aga na ha ne ye no enye paint a ye kra free obi ma so obroni ne ye ne Ghana ya eti ye paint papa so auto a umbo company no Sajo to ni de yi wa mama nto bibi fufuro bi amfra biem eno ne so de ni si o ye dey e ko fry eti e paint auto a e man dipa no odi woni ma na painter bia na daw say ma me papa no what bucket 15 liters na wi a e kese na na keto na 5 liters na this ye to bibi fra ka chen say da bi kofi anwa ko say entisa eti dia make catch one say easy paint ni painter woto a onso no nso wia no nso frama no nso ja oye all weather because no matter isu abehwe on chance da no so no enya the leakages bia be ba them especially mo amaye mo nhyem no endra open kese bi ofi bon reba menche office o say ye me dan nyunu ma ye mo nhyem se papa o da no wada aha na o je ne bucket dodo bi obetimi bia otoye eno ko ji blue no na o je black na kakra eno je brown na kakra o se me ko ye me project eti dem make catch one say abukasi aso ye kese no enkra ne wo oba frɛ on 0593 70 7696 0593 70 7696 samu re TV no so a mu so odi image bi to so eno ya adwuma chief painter ekoya no last month o ko chichede na we ntiansi na we da we side ro do say e dan da chepa na no say nyunu eliki etete no eno ba no so per red color ene the red color no man e da ko paint fie no so ama no ene oda na wada ye tumire na na chese because project ye nyina no e na de hu nyuma na hu mfoni ba e mom de to so ma mu say de e pese e chire ni de e pese e kani de make chire wan say mesre wa e manipa enda down kansa ma e hu hiengu wasum e dan sie na fom e dan sie na fom se odonfo na adomu no wi a mesre wa paint out be paint dana man complete ama ye krabe ama so bi free krotia na otwi bitia ana o man direction ye so simple easy paint obianto easy paint en kanche say wono no obianto easy paint en kanche say wato ni sikagu odofo say wo wie dan so wie ye paint a utosi osisi ye ya and disappointing na enkeki na spy 19 so eti de ye kan nyina ne say ye buta ye si a ye boda ro nyina afimu nyina ne say ye pese easy be ye edin e da nipa biara no obi biara obesi dan no obi biara wo si awie say enkola e ko school nyina any school adan wo kuma se ne Ghana ba bia e be fefefe na obeto easy painter eno ne painter e tro kama na nadwuma e fe kama to the sense say enkola chocho dan homa wa de o ya ne so mo chocho wi a na wo so apento magokitu bia wa for anono na wo de papa so osanya ofie back eti de be catch wa so de bankola no for dan no nya blackboard o do any problem omo de be blackboard no so wie na o mekọ a o so be papa ama na kọ kama enye painter ye paint ama odana na odada no menye yi be yi ye wo paint fo ye wo painter hudo bi omo se hu paint a this one to ko tira wadanfo bi dem be nansa na nu because esikata abeche ye de ntesa o de no so be free on 0593 70 7696 0593 70 7696 no to mi kase sie no akoje bokiti baako kase o seketu o de wo hode betimi bia na se bia wo si fie na wi abanso na usi wo wi form no na sabi sika na sa obesa to aso by so to da no num flow no e said na wiki ayo bas no any mortar no de be catch wa de say beto easy paint never go paint so ma akoto floor tiles bi odiko your project odiko na o kan say oto talent cement yes jai beto easy paint never go to tiles na ma o me kai wo rubber ball bi ofie apai oto easy paint na o da akotare o da akoso na kama easy de na ye de p if you say paint ya ye kan wa se bi na me wo paint no e ma ne ye tan no e ma ne ye papa no e different from other companies se ka se ye di tudwa ya sabe ya no be wiaye eti de make just o do beto a o be hu say want to paint na paint we dey a different paint na bi wom na mu odu kama na de make sure one say easy waterproof paint nye painter ya di paint wo dan ma obi di no ha be twene ne edan no na sabe ayanata de na gu oni mase da bida easy waterproof paint enfa ho ni ba bia wo sebi na nya ndu ba bia wo a oni problem wo de na say oba frɛ on 0593 so 70 7696 ya ma me no ma mo abrochire papa no ye nua maye nua mema no modwuma bebre enya busuafo na ya ma mo ayenamfo ka kire ne se wo wie dan ne se kikim no a plaster onto mi camera easy paint no metal paint ni bi fanko paint da na ma o se se aye be hwe mo ni ma mo be fie bronya yi mo be ba na mo da si wo fe leakages ba kokra ni he be ha mo de me ka kire wan se o fe ya na wo akra bia che se e bia dan na wo bia ha e bia na atumi ka ne akohwa ma o ne ya se twa humfo ni dia kire se wo beto na se oni painter no ka kire wo painter so a de ya na me kan se o ba na wo mana di ochi aba because obi a wo oye na adwuma ma na ogi ne di oba ne ya kire ne kwa obefa so ba re odi nso ba ko mix paint no de ya adwuma na de se within Ashanti yes o ta ba o ka kire ya ya be mo Steven chief painter and the boys se se o mi ka se do mo nkoko amko ye obi adwuma ma no ma ba ye adwuma na ma kama una be ti o mu TNT in and out na fe o mo ba adwuma no mu wi a o twa workmanship amom kama se uba na wo painter dia ye ni twaka bia wo den se do paint ni gu ka mama na wo de wade akọ wo dan na se da bom bungunya no sabe wan treat ni yia pampai ene kata na bekun ene wo ma enye fe se da bia ye be ba ofie na se nipa na be sra wa ese se onim se dan na odemu enye fe enye enso ninti no wo si gira nim ho na me nhia mo basisi yi appointment do bia nkofo bebre ye no omo pe bia ho fe aware no obi ba ware wodi fie ono anim se fie otim na enye nika no akọ obi dan no akọ bone pro ono no ni pidi fie na enye easy no depend ya anko betimi de wa ho abetra na yiye wo si ye fie yiye na ho na da bia ode onyonko oben wo na ni fie fe no ege wo fa bia ono di ni paint papa say easy paint di fie no go so fa me be ware o na me sere wa me beji fie da me be ye me reception ho me be me refreshment ho ha ye ode yiye no bi so ba betra ho on chance na so we na che no tutumirika sisi yi na beto bi na so yenko paint fie no free form yen paint walls yen paint interior exterior enko si chance no so de fie na yefe na so ba na waje na ware ho o so na mi se mi ceremony no wa ye fie ho na eya kanipa bebre ho se gise obi aye na de fefefe of course se wa bra bo am kakra easy paint de de kan se ye pese obi biara fie ye fe ye pese obi biara dan biara dam biara so eye ndika na ya kono to the extent say obi ba be shower na so anya ni monyam say papa hana oti mama hana oti na easy waterproof paint penny painter e ba ye nana no mabu to so many years ago ya say no ya say kenten ya de ko show man ye because kenten ya de ye fan ko show enokre ba ye ba ye see ye wo paint papa it is a man entokre na kenten mu nyina esi mani mu hai asini na because easy waterproof paint no eti bi di so kakra begum ama ya kire o say adansi die na kire say ye tumi na ya kire sie no eno ne kenten no eti bi di so kakra begum kenten mu na kenten de enya de a ye di rest studio man ye pen ye top paint Ghana ha ye de kenten e demonstrate ma mu say de be say kire ni eti bi di so gum live on Kessben TV na me say jo ha o he me fi o he me pa say e ya de be liki a obeba me na so ba ye se say na o ka no but oji paint ni di ono mo agene de ye project wo hu say na paint de papa eti me maso boss odaroma na be danda no say na o ka no eti na me danda ni wo hu say o he me ye pa say e to na ma hu say o he no ebi so ha matie fonti ebi so wa iguma ma hu say o paint no ene de be kenti sa sajo odaroma u di wani fe eti say eliki a flade eti me ma me o fie mesre wa kasa tintin e fan toponko eti de me kan say easy waterproof paint the papa Freya say on 0593 70 76 96 0593 70 76 96 Sergio the General who from easy waterproof painter mejo so
no more leakages amakuko fi be dase
the general
ana pe nyame ya dum ochina
ebe se shia
ebe sign no
ebe ma jose me ni ba bia ko say ya sign contract legum yes yen go ba bia
hu here papa
say do watch no wadaroma say obe Ronald be mo bia na de amame
Mate
o say combination no she
no be kan bia ya tinya de be so kra wa ha me easy waterproof paint no more leakages afei ana ekwan adam say ye be foreign stories no emu kakra de ama we midfield action Tuesday edition adwafo transe na fe ye stories no emu kakra enso e de amam ye sports kakra no na ye DJ kakra enso FM na ye sayare kakra enso FM ho ye papa obi aduro doc odi betu ye e de amani pakro no pa na beboa oni ni pakro no ara pemba jozo bia ho ye okay all right nyango pa se pa
kire medium nim se so ho ye
nyango pa do me ho ye pa Udafana so live na jabende. This is him say also the phone ma. I never be a ukra. And Nambonim area ho. Fa why ho nyina central ho nyina. Yes. Come Miami ni ade nyina. Yes. You did dear demu.
You know me nan start ni demu.
Oh wow.
Nan start ni.
Oh boy pacho. Yes.
Me ka him man it ta happy me ka.
Ai, that's how the new start here na isi okota making.
That wonder okay.
Sisi ya no shasi. Fira basa.
Ono shasi jam.
Oh okay. No so ya bade ana.
Oh, you say next week no.
Next week no ha. Man for afiri no nyina onyiniti. Okay. Na do koye ni nyina nso no. Onanim ebusa na so aka no cry did edim.
Na say no di card agina yi.
Report a free America oba feke won. Ono I nam for videos on the bremeno. Na me badam obadam busi na simbe no je chinya. Na fi ma shasi e foro TV.
Ogo be na em say ogo ja no lie, o so no nim no lie.
O sa.
No lie send me videos ni bi.
No lie so de concerned. All right, yanka jamum. Ehi na efa ene anopei. Nsem no doso ye papa minim Ferdinando who say Brendan Rodgers who say ehi for nsem bebrebe say Lami Yamal Barcelona say hona mboku nsem bebrebe na eho Vini Jr oko ana so stay stories no doso yanko
you know maybe I'm a person me can referee for so dem no want referee for so scandal na is what take.
Oh yes betting
370 out
betting
500
Marino who carry Marino no mo de pempem so sa na
go compensation you know baby anyo
referee for am come when say na e say you so won ni sika o most of them won ko cash e say no dey say ni sika bi ani cash in club ni ntuama na say dey ba dey o kai
371
referee now handle match no they say wa bet o match now handle they are to so bit me team we back be the red card
it will me take a decision bi what you say that dey na clear what to na ho no for say obi change ade no it will come out after right.
Yanka jamum nya dia me ko bia ba bia. Ti chance ni ni komo.
Me chance from Spain to say the all start here na. After the El Clasico 2 stories and I'm making major headline from Kosiada the Babisi there. Lami Yamal and then Vinicius Jr. Now obienim the incident they see here e wo Vini a game nim after coach Efene Javi Alonso e change na Vini ebufuya or the room or dressing room. Mixed feelings from fans, pundits, and then former players. Na anopeya ye babe rested you ya na sajo. Tony Cruz. Ne baketwa or ni wo fi ono de Vini Jr GC ashem. Ena odi akra ne nam number 7 no odi ashem no odi akra ne nam. Ena odi abetu dwa se you know a picture in a TV so. Tony Cruz na share black or share ne chaba na chino na the bucket wa and share Vini Jr GC omo enam nti we na Tony ene ne ba fin omo dia ba bonten na Tony Cruz asema o kanyina ne say you don't play at the Bernabeu 80,000 fans now more that exceptional football na coach new frame ema woni nye na ono Tony Cruz na oboy classical ni ni frame na nani anye e was a substitution da de man no but the difference ne say or no Tony Cruz dey wan kwanku dressing room straight away or betena bench and or expression the displeasure that is coming from Tony Cruz.
Yeah.
Abelo and so ababonten abe back in Vinicius Jr ewo ni decision ene ne outburst after omu change no of dressing room no and kada if free matter
that's okay ehun hia pa Usman no okay kano ehun hia pa yeah interested okay
now out ramu o Madrid so aso ya and Kessben said dressing room no players near very okay with him and he's one of their favorite so what yen sama Vini efrim na oka wonya the person o tran say wonya ina ade ba ko decide so obey say obe create competition was certain areas on the field of play na ni nyina ne say ohun ni say squad ni squad a omo win trophies bebre Nti said the bear or be create competition within for them no different motivation to compete. And they say, guys, ni be omoye winners no be create competition their mom. Nti said you so share Real Madrid team na. Se o Rudiger. Na se o Eda Militao unkon kofa the enhancing ma. Because omumi no na de nche obia. But oba na straight away and all the 50 million euros echo bomb of cover that young player buy. Or didn't buy and straight away why any starter. And what creative competition between Rudiger, David Alaba and Militao. Unfortunately for Rudiger injuries into a pra. David Alaba says now what they swatted. Into Madrid just want him to complete the contract na akano so the be unnecessary obeko free. And yeah. Straight away in midfield also San Yemem into Oshaya or the other goal by midfield straight away. And fortunately for him, Enna Jude Copra, but still from the FIFA Club World Cup DBC, Ada Gule has been a mainstay midfielder and or rely with him and then Olien Chouameni. Ochendi the role of Fedi Babadi, my Fedi Babadi be complaining, but still or sticky to him because certain players be and the guys he feel that those are the guys that can give me the results. And who decided to build an attack around Kylian Mbappe because last season Mbappe was the best player for Real Madrid and check the number of goals with Timiche. In the right side, Osha Mastantuano. Nasa Osha Ibrahim Diaz. Said you who say Ibrahim Diaz born on important Mastantuano ni baby. But some of the games who say Mastantuano Estatijano. Ena Odi Rodrigo Ababe can Vinicius Jr. Ena Genoa Ochemo Mobo. In the Osha ne untouchables within the team. Akwako ye Chouameni, Courtois, Dienhuisen, Ada Gule, and then a year Abrantia friend Kylian Mbappe. And really feel that apart from the performance, the wire Diama Real Madrid no, he deserves better. And you know, in football, we can all raise concern about the unsporting behavior and the disrespect Vini show you to the coach and the players now no more. But the fact of the matter is that Team B, there are players you don't go there and talk about me tactics in team foul, but players arrive through certain level. Say you, Ukotimwa, and you want to sacrifice a player. No, I don't think any player will come to Manchester United today. No, about Bruno Mal, the status no about Lami Yaman Fete into uncontinentally. Those players I mentioned, none of them get to the level of Vinicius Jr. and what he has achieved in the game. And the player on only Bema Babayu, but you know, big boys, big players, it happens everywhere. The KDB, the Pep Guardiola issue at Anfield no be a I don't even think the whole Pep will say in the tactics in Abrantia IFN Ellen Holland the continental bench. Into big boys there say do. So you find a way to manage them because you can be Louis Van Gaal on foul biaho, but ask yourself, a dear now beat me achieve at the end. Javi Alonso aya there 4 games and so last season in the El Clasico Nyamado de Timi and Winibi. This time he's beating Barcelona. But the fact is that Inipanda only issue on the field of play was the main man for that game, and he was the tormentor in chief for Tima, your friend Real Madrid. Issues never ba Barcelona. How many teams in the world sika omo because omo 5 Vinicius Jr. Unless Saudi Arabia for neba. I don't think Manchester United, Manchester City, Paris Saint-Germain will be willing to pay more than 150 million pounds for Vinicius Jr. Amidst his wages as a Joe month. Into issues in there, and Claire Basachima, and young Madrid in penning for Nama Alonso the authority to do that. And you know, as a coach, they decided say, Obe rotating the squad and some of the games they be or Vini Engie. Consistently, he has performed. But sometimes Vini needs to toe down because football there. And your match be now beat me a completing 90 minutes. But Javi Alonso should also find a way, beating their manager, Sadim, because stars there, or to a more team, that makes Carlo Ancelotti special.
Oh, free no catch Sebas Pereira. Alonso, I'm friends and assistant. I say, always me. No total, I'm leaving the team. It's better I leave. I'm leaving. Did Bema Alonso? O can say I'm a Vinicius now or perform power was I giving him. No beyond on any ball. Only did just 2-1 against Real Madrid at 72nd minute against Barcelona. was you Vini Jr. Now all bopa or yeah to speak else I give you. They the nice.
Do you know
one for just
on the evidence on the evidence of the market Javi Alonso by he just don't want Vini.
You know what superstars they pass on be you from even some more flop crowd game
yes, because
he's the only proper center forward in the Real Madrid
Mbappe.
Sorry, Mbappe.
But say Garcia even though young.
Garcia or maybe
or young afino but
or maybe also you are asking a question and I'm saying say sometimes substitution. I'm not justifying the substitution of Vini from the team, from the game. I belong to those who think say not Vini will game nimu. Bona no bonesweni eseso mane twaso. That's my position. But to answer your question, say then no be man yino no. Naimum enkoye Mbappe no.
There be say you am Mbappe.
Mbappe in there.
So only the discussion na me so I'm adding the two say why not Mbappe by Vini? And I make her say sometimes
18 minutes more plus time added on.
The 9 minutes
yes, against Real Madrid, against Barcelona.
You see, one thing I informed a substitution. Sometimes and yet the air course or park and so on. Name why no bench and also inform substitution. A beer 2 players no beer but a beer would need the obeshe Mbappe 9 ababu ni ye. But Vini Diani de Ibia will be or Babeshan come better 20 minutes. So let him come in. That could be the reason Ebeman Assisa or no name Uncle Sisa Mbappe because bench no need any accomplished number 9 for that intense situation. Albeka se ukoyi Mbappe mum na weja Vini or parking so. I think at that time there was no need for any substitution on either the center forward or the right side of the midfield. The left side of the attack. As well as I time, it's another interesting thing because Vini Jr. just 2 seasons ago, Obia felt that he was the best player on planet Earth, and that Rodri Crabal on Don Edimano. No, ye na na say onu asune ne ban bi na emumnya de odima coach any fans no park no so. So why would you come to a club and decide say such a player abetu any sin so? Say a time there need be a bibia koso and dressing room. I don't know, so any something against the Brazilians because but Militao is playing.
Yeah.
But no, I think Madrid currently about 3 Brazilians.
No, 4.
Militao, Vini,
Rodrigo, Vini, Hendrik. You
see, the 3 Brazilian forwards, and this will be happy. Hendrik because I was thinking says some games are Mbappe brain Kesoma Hendrik games or American office why we need game need beer Esoma Hendrik is not getting playing time for all the names are Rodrigo Wonyinada hardly does he get 40 minutes in a game. Vini is also complaining, so I don't know if it's something to do with the Brazilians. Otherwise minty dinty or better a player like.
So because Rodrigo is equally as good as Vini and Ukraina, so there's no problem about that. Vini played almost 70 minutes. What do you want again? Is it Unai boss and Ukraina Rodrigo and Vini Jr.
Rodrigo is as good as Vini.
Yes, yes.
Dabena Rodrigo sorry so up a Ballon d'Or. He's a good player, but not to the level of Vini.
Okay. But general, Vini a better than Rodrigo. But in a game drew. And not specific to that game, but game drew 72 minutes. No, be close as good as you are. He may be given some playing time, probably to also satisfy his stay in the team. So the moment Rodrigo Ryan who's on your right and left sided in there, and so Rodrigo Bebobia, the direct competitor is Vini. And that changes in because and I'm sure Vini is well with that trend now. And of course, we said that is the situation. And he on a very good occasion to express his displeasure and explode. And exactly he had that opportunity. And you know this guy is not afraid say Nipadomu said you made him point he
doesn't care.
On care. And so many chance be obese IEP.
Empty threat then what you know. I'm leaving. No. General with me free.
General kwano okope scan okope na
already was Spain grad man for empenasemo monkey 7 dollars on Spain.
So I'm looking at who is coming around.
Because Saudi for Beba. Come on by number of times.
We know because Saudi and Goku because come the buy 1 billion a week which he rejected, a month which he rejected. I don't think Vini will be thinking of joining Saudi Arabia. And where the potentials around that PSG no.
PSG Man City now. For now.
Manchester United no.
PSG Man City can afford him.
Yes, but I'm looking at would they go for him? Luis Enrique. Obviously no. Pep Guardiola, same person, no. I'm looking at Luis Enrique and I'm looking at Pep Guardiola. Obviously no. Manchester United, they are not ready to spend. Chelsea, they are looking for young players. And see who is the potential buyer or buyout. So obviously, Vini is expressing a displeasure in the 80,000 capacity to say there's a Franco Cano. And you know, those guys, they love Real Madrid. Shehawa, Javi Alonso, it got to a time about 5 games. Now what do you go match go Mobi? Look at the FIFA Club Worker. No, be himself what do you go but one call. Those guys, they love Real Madrid.
Rodrigo Muniadeno, Sikano Mujino Susukano Sky Microphone. Because I think say FIFA Club World Cup, now they want to make a statement. They are very smart. Obama microphone who say Aquano, Yinyana Ebetono.
Yeah.
Enti Mopa Mumra. And I'm sure so Rodrigo him at that time say he's available for sale if the right person comes in. Yeah. But Omo be Amanamba. City na ne din but City and Arsenal and sus be more, but they didn't come in for him. Me I belong to and Crawford me dreams Rodrigo ni die kitan me and the argue pain. Eso sen ba obo. Me hunu say Rodrigo ni die kitan no. Any ni stage no. Eso sen ba obo.
The Rodrigo Obama top teams na Premier League in the na. Buemo ne kunda na yejo omo Rodrigo ba is bigger than them.
He's big by name, but on the field I don't see.
And you're big by name.
Either in the national team or in the club.
Rodrigo,
but the player national
team. So Oba Premiership players now what did you know?
He's bigger than them. Kuna United. You go to Chelsea.
On the favorite position. Which is on the left. Menya show say Liverpool bit my bench Kodigaku.
Seranko Kodigaku.
Kodigaku do do better. Even the national team no nya be
Seranko national team
is overhyped.
National team you are talking about Brazil. How many left wingers no more? Oba check Brazil wingers in kwa. Left, not check right.
Seranko
he's proven.
And then 30 minutes in Pumbo.
Oh, matches be all started. Real Madrid matches be all started. Okay. And he's playing for Real Madrid.
Yeah. The politics in football, as long as Vini Jr. is at Madrid, Mbappe will never win the Ballon d'Or. Vini will sign him. The Madrid board are aware of that. Obed, anyway, if you hold Volta region and about when any idea now. No. Yeah, Monoso, this is Mbappe was winning Ballon d'Or. This is a Vini Jr.
Yeah, come Ballon d'Or. Yeah. Mbappe when he was saying Vini.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Madrid team no. And the star boy is Kylian Mbappe and not Vini. Or no Madrid project now. So Mujid say is the future, is the present and the future. They are not too sure about Vini. And interestingly, on the field, I've not seen any sort of rivalry or selfishness on the part of any of them. They combine very well.
Rodrigo in this Barca squad. Put Rodrigo in this Barca squad and see who is Gakpo. Above you. Okay. Good morning, sir. Please, I want you and your team to update me. Okay, we're a different story altogether. Yonko, good morning, sir. Please, I stand to be corrected. I didn't hear same backing from Andy Kem when Jordan Ayew did the same thing during our match against Comoros. Was
it Jordan Ayew?
The Vini Jr. here, you know. Jordan here the same thing. But so was backing, yeah, when you're backing now, they Vini Jr.
Okay.
I'm not Jordan here the same thing.
How do you put them at the same class?
Jordan here the same thing. It's
not Vini,
Jordan Ayew. No. Vini was.
I know man in Yinas man. I don't think so be able to.
Vinicius Jr. He has won 2 UEFA Champions League. Was it twice in the finals of the Champions League. He is the FIFA best player in the world. Jordan Ayew no idea blaster na animal from Okazakasa. It is a player who is competing for Ballon d'Or. He was second to Rodri, right? How do you compare the two? You know.
Okay. Na football crowd only 34 years. Na yema 75 70 minutes. Kwaje wa homia. Eno no tim dan yasem.
Na Jordan Sibu cry I think said that day in make say.
Intense. Oh, you big guy. Big boy. Oh, you superstar. E o team no mo. Hwede Mo Salah no church o man offense Liverpool asila omo hu so mutuma bench no. On Murphy in a game Salah perform. I'll be who's I was standing on that game was me you from that time we one of the two as we as maybe because
Chabi Alonso was not right
because seriously because I think Vinicius Jr.
He doesn't like him.
Beasemo intino move so betuma call right
you know me corner there me twen kakra won tell am say
the board on the back Alonso. Say if Vinicius Jr. person occur because of Alonso, board will be back Alonso.
The board will back Alonso.
Wow.
Yes, that is Real Madrid. Do you know why?
Wow.
Yes. One. Madrid. See, it's a Vini free home lose. One more Champions League 2. So okay, we
25 years.
No, you know. No, I'm giving you Madrid.
I'm here still.
Ronaldo left.
Okay.
That is Madrid. Cristiano Ronaldo. 5 times UEFA Champions League. Almost someone to nakete monko jibe. Alfredo Di Stefano, Feres Puskas, Madrid is
and those guys left when Omo across 30. Vinny is 25.
No, I'm talking, but Ronaldo at that time.
Ronaldo no across 30.
But he was performing, and Ronaldo was not performing.
You see,
he was only using the age.
Omo anticipate said.
Okay.
Yes, no one no be decline.
Okay.
That's why they mentioned 100 million pounds sterling. And Ronaldo says hold him. If they are rating him 100,000, then it means they don't know his value.
Okay. If you are using the word anticipated, I won't disagree. But I'm saying that if you know the president of Real Madrid, they believe
in the institution.
That's all.
Than individuals.
Yes.
And then also now more working.
Yes. Sergio, Shekwana Redondo fast to free Real Madrid. All because we declared the support to the president of Fiorentino Perez and any Babe Pre. Fiorentino Perez won the race and all Tom Redondo didn't go easy Milan. The Stefano same. The recent one was Luis Ronaldo. Omobema wa call they don't care because you see the omo person when you free Vini Hono. Omo wie Ramos.
Omo wie say.
Do you know
Alonso there is the project now, the lead of the project.
You know what TV na say?
Omo sacrifice
yes
Alonso for Vini.
The only time they will sacrifice Alonso.
They say they want to Musa Dewi.
There be the person. You know how many players? Oh, there be players be
gradually he will migrate to a center.
I say we do
obi a obeye. But Madrid the team enya afi na obeye ade omo hu bida.
That is who omo wie na America na mbetemase. You and San Franco are only looking at the age. I'm not talking about age.
Age need the obetima san here. But tell the why.
Yes. And I'm saying that Madrid for no so omo bi omo gate ni ma. Omo mfa no ho. Sa na omo mote. Enti omo stars ni na ahwekwe omo fa so free. And no na me person me kire. Okay, Gary Bale after winning the Champions League for the Edu baby, na Gary Bale Real Madrid for credit ball unya first 18
was not delivering.
So I'm going to say
Gary Bale no ntimi mo. Omo de be
mkwa.
Vinny is playing.
Injuries behind.
Nakare di ngwa.
And I make us almost stars no. That is how.
And I make us okay Gary Bale. No say Gary Bale.
Example be mama we. Say make Ronaldo.
The very different among the examples I was setting and say Vinny is only 25.
Redondo was no old.
Until at 25 he's even yet to pick in football.
So why would they pick Alonso ahead of Vinny?
Sebase Vinny a position who in such a way say it's either me or Alonso. Then Alonso is leading the entire group and the project. The moment you sacrifice Alonso for Vinny, you are sacrificing the institution.
Yeah.
The institution
they will never do that.
They won't do that.
What has he achieved?
Especially Real Madrid is a institution.
What has he achieved? They are winners. What has Alonso achieved?
Young other stories. Also, I think Vinny is doing all this because of Mbappe. Because he feels sometimes Mbappe goes off, but still plays the full 90 minutes. But he's always the one used as a scapegoat. And also, he has a good start this season in the La Liga. 10 games, 5 goals, 4 assists. but it made him look like a bad player. Okay, the Obidi Abre, money god, and then who know how fed be and can way and so about our
okay. Say Mbappe Abano, he now becomes the face of the project. Vini has now gone to the periphery, and that is the reason why they will always back Xabi Alonso over Vini in terms of this tassel now. And mind you, Alonso was a Spanish, and Alonso, so how he's now been trying to make sure the Spanish connection, because Gonzalo Garcia just recent Club World Cup now man a chance, but Hendrick, in as much as only big player, but he was proven in the Brazilian league before coming in. And said, Joe, last season Hendrick it wasn't that bad, but how send you all see Hendrick Brazil Real Madrid team onyanya minutes back okra amenu ka say osi opelu because Marcelo Abase osi onya obeko because he wants to be part of Carlo Ancelotti's squad for the 2026 World Cup. He wants to be part and said, "Oh, I agree with the text on that score."
Okay. Yeah. I was saving on my sofa when I saw Vinny's substitution, when Barcelona was pressing for the equalizer. All right, Daddy Charles Amantin, also the Abre.
It was
Vinny film the Barca game.
Yes.
Now, I wrote the ball and a penalty.
Yeah.
No penalty. You know how guys are born.
Yeah.
Yes.
Clear one.
Matilla House Cracker. Or say a Madrid, a classic go to the referee and a penalty.
Coach Aben Kwanzi, who know D. Chastela and CBN.
Oh, Kotokone has. Oh, yes, the whole stadium.
Who didn't want
to? Oh, I'm feeling
okay.
Copa America. Dorival Jr. A year. Vinny Bima name and not to stand so bad. Ubisa and Ade. O person we should go. No, you strike a film. No, be na Malaska here. Don't say you. O person we should go. No, two strikers.
You didn't come for we.
Yeah, chat.
One scene I'm saying 25 Pedri. Any Vinny Jr.
Also not time.
After the
game, Vinny now post 2 years
with all his might. What then who say Adidas when we hear adverts biasing that advert.
Who's that dog? Yes,
they don't need any advertisement than that one because a chess at Tadiani durable. Why you guy need cost till now?
Seto Di Maria, Ozil, James Rodriguez were also informed when Madrid let them go. Vini can leave if he wants to. Hala Madrid. Okay.
Non-influence in Vini there.
Okay.
Ozil. No, man.
James Rodriguez.
James Rodriguez. No. What to say? Raheem Diaz.
Zidane Bayena.
Make James Rodriguez.
No, the performance of Madrid.
No, when he was at Madrid, he wasn't a star.
That's true.
No, free bench.
When you have issues, you cry. No,
what other stories I'm presenting? Alonso is rather helping Vini, so he should keep quiet. Vini was so comfortable last year, and he needs a competitor. People usually have yeah, or critical this year.
Last 2 seasons now they made already Champions League, none the competitor. One for me. He has shown he doesn't need competitor to
perform. Back,
okay, you know, and then my memfa Mboemo story na me fancy. Galene kase Mboemo Ebano no the onyini, but Obabi people Man United. Me sure says Joe. Mboemo second goal now saying na no what doubt on who be abesan wadwe.
Yes.
Oh, I wish they get us that goal. What sa a dream bia e bia wow a dream fufuro bia won who bia obesan wadwe because that was a top class goal.
I think
when it's Mumpe goal
the run and then the final delivery.
Mumpe goal ne mai. Eti before the signing of Mboemo, Ro Ferdinand the Kasembi na no na de me ba bi si na asem no so. Almost signing no time na all dragging me pesika way time na Brentford o yes ano na a lot of people enti ase because they feel say onye player no deserve sa and na Ferdinand the Kasembi say oye English ball with those numbers nka obia nka issue about me sika sem ho clearly yenhwe market dim ni yenhwe players almost signing omo Florian Wirtz was the best player in the Bundesliga, so obviously Nisika was a kosoro. Mazerango from Wirtz have shown that he's not special. Alexander Isak ono de a goal scorer, a potent one, a consistent one in the national betwachi. But you look into the market, even Benjamin Sesko crane numbers, et say Diembuomo Ewono. And if you look at all the wingers in the Premier League, national numbers or the Maye last season, 20 goals. I was going through all the wingers in the Premier League, Sarango. Even Marcus Rashford. I was looking at Rashford's best goals, 20 goals season, no. Bukayo Saka, the best number of goals I watched in the season, 16. But look at the name of Bukayo Saka. You were talking about Cody Gakpo. Jack Grealish. Let's look at Doku. Let's look at Savio. Let's look at Kudus Mohammed. All these wingers are
Salah will be.
Salah is the only person as I do. Pedro Neto mu goes so much in the season as 5. But this guy had 20 goals last season. You know what I'm saying? Yes. With typical strikers and a man go away.
Baby or running free baby.
Yes. With typical strikers and a man was go. I'm sure so be or doubting the BI and Leneka, for example, and no man gets a derby, Aquanimbo, and they do. He might not be so flamboyant. Et said ye Dembele that right, ye Desiree Doué that right, ye Lami Yama de Bemao. But he's one of the efficient wingers. Look at the move and look at the power, the drive, and the accuracy of the ball ultimately at the two. Into United and your player, and anyone can say the good thing for United is that players me and sana omotom coaching in after omu because he feels that the three guys understand the system of the three back. Because I heard Brentford under Thomas Frank no more bought three back. Oche RB Leipziger omo bought three backs are almost switch it into Zesco Tiasie. If you look at Matthias Cunha, Hertha Berlin 4 back, Atletico Madrid 3 back, 4 back, Wolverhampton 3 back into an auto system. And the good thing for them is that I feel no more has a GLT system. I hope say omo bet to us and in January United will get a midfielder to build them in midfield, and you know they will be on fire. Brian Boumodier, he's a good player, and I hope say Obeto Asusa.
For the first time in some 2 years, now for United songs on the chant.
The last time we need to ask me and say, Papa, coach we buy.
All of a sudden, what kind of one you want? 2 years.
All of a sudden, why?
I see 2 years. Man United. Oh, yeah. Oh, and now, let me share Blitz. Also, the United song for the first time in 2 years.
Glory.
Doc, today now back for Ruben Amorim.
Oh, it's picking up.
Because Enche was the second.
Of course. That was my position.
Enche
Resource na neighbor. Ubieno better. Yanya 3.
This is what's so dream.
No, she said the area no.
Oh,
okay. Okay.
I didn't know this.
Time na give me.
Do nice okay.
Senke nesi umbeina kumayine dada.
Why experience bossing in
General,
we have
2 quick issues. And I'm busy dealing with. For one top, I can.
There's one brush as well. I'm to me. What experience me than Sayana? Oh, Obia catch us and get and get him. Was I
ask him every day
because I don't dream all the time.
No, I ask him every day.
No, so will be no second and get him. Was what?
2 quick issues. If I
get it was it because
no, even yeah. A friend of Gaspat, a former Barcelona president. No, then I know two after El Clasico and Yeme Koso. Nidin Kanams were to be a Dani Carvajal, pa said Dani Carvajal, no, a wine, and no, call Lecha Lamil, Yamal about a good conduct and that. To the extent of catch Danny Carvajal say, when you Bob born we tea on penny baby intra. But you hear me and summer oka if a brand and dini la mi yamal. Any Barcelona and penny for Enra meeting on Mukoye. Bas and penny for sa frey la mi yamal na ankasa ni agent say Omra who he Mendes no maintenance munubi. Then comedian in say before the game, and Lami Yamal, I call can sem kakrafa Real Madrid on. no issue or more expression so Ibai Yanos ni nyina ne say Madrid for yen crophobia omu wiano no mu complaining so I say Madrid for omu wiano no mu complaining like omu na ebokro no yet there are the people complaining and it's something that didn't go down well with Real Madrid at all. Basa from penning for na Nkasansu so feel say he went overboard. Achesemo akasa me can say even Rashford was asked about it and was say Lami Yama offer inia dene ono nasem. He stood away from the controversy. The game uhumbo bia Abrante friend Vinny Jr decided to say the sano. In fact the frano cry. There are some people who even think say Lami Yama comment Madrid players ne before they overperformed to the extent that some players decided say coach ni assign you mama on one defender I can say we a player now yes sir Andre could be share their real career on the field enti onye careful and after they agreed said they will advise the guy to be very careful. Basa fans say a free bra Nicky Cole na kodunkwia no sha ase oba stadium ebetena Barcelona krumonum no akwada no nsheda mobile papa bi amom yemu bi free sha ase na sha ase kasa say omune Abrante na nkasa no man trasi ya nya expect no we won't get it because we expect a lot from Lamine Yamal. He's just a super boy but El Clasico why you did bebre kodudu honuma you didn't come to the party and it's affecting Madrid. One Gaspard say oh who say we 18 years and ye try and cut say obi abobo through 30 years now on deliver and I think they will speak to Lamine Yamal. We want to enjoy him. I'm looking forward to so Morocco Akosia was Spain national team camp no any senior Carvajal ombenya Nkutaudipa you know medaso Barcelona krumonum na Dani Alves, Dani Alves. In fact, until recently, he was the most decorated footballer on planet Earth. Uka footballer, waje titles, dodoa. Ne Dani Alves, 43. Until recently, and Andre Lionel Messi Abisano with 46 titles. Now, be him, boy, any nonsense and summer tono after the World Cup in Qatar or call nightclub. You could say, Rababi so acquiring in that na trofo. Ewo a guy yensom abosume makoma ku do 9 na Dani Alves edino prison Catalonia ho a chain no say urabane nsem no ka nsisi so nti omfa ne honi na sese de Dani Alves se wa fanyame sese ni poster first ubehu celebrity post no ye wait atun ni sanem oyi ni nyina Bible quotations nkwa na nkomoma many video na no kopie mo Girona asori honom na papa a friend Dani Alves a preachy if the video is ready Mickey mama me sanka that video he went to Elim Girona church na nsem nyina ne say okwa ahohiehia mu nyina achi nyame yi ne ho adi kire no no ka kire ono Dani Alves say omfa nyame na o kamfu nyame ama obi bia okay omuma mi video yes jeno am kan ma sound ne kan
okay
porque aquí lo que hay que tener fe hermano mío hay que tener fe yo soy una prueba de eso porque aquí lo que Dios promete es lo que Dios cumple y yo ahí dentro mientras caminaba yo dije Señor yo hago un pacto contigo
o say fa homa Awurade se unhu Awurade American for Awurade ama edwama monye empra twenye krono emwa enti obi amfa no homa Awurade wiase ne emanyira wiase afefe de yebeda ne agya we ye Dani Alves nsema o ka kira manfo ne na mpesim gira so na me na makọ almost every office aka kira mu say don't fa no homa Awurade no
ofama no
onfa no homa Awurade na
Ewurade America say me no homa Awurade
From Cadem Kailen. You wrote pages in office. You wrote, I'm saying, you know, Miss Remo. No, be sorry. Doctor, I'm sure your doctor said, my man, doctor said, so blue her non fan whom may radio man in Sasso. Yeah. No, be a who be any. I'm saying, oh, found whom may radio pair, man Sasso. No mo sagugo na ya pages aye wa to say the near bri adwuma bi na branch ba ko so sa page wa sa
afon ma lete
am page na ko wa hwinu sumsum page na sa
tiba na me ko MC aho kwa chene ne ma no
control
awasem de na hum tene wura ba kunya kokuduru be ka chem se nya mianim asem na me kana to na koma so but o bibi kakra bi opeso yewie
so we ansana oni wa mewade mewade da oba cricket to gangan na
da intention
okay fufura aba ha me hu
intention po ha na buni
ni wala de
o so oya di we ansa
o ni maka bi onya enough enti koseme
mewade
enu de o kana so kikina
mo mai mobo
enu me dance ni so on to me nye
se bia na mo hwe do de asem no nam no
enyesa
de odi atere na
o me kan kire me se de odi asem me ma me no onyini ni de o me ka kire me ni
se video ewo de odi asem no nam no esisa se be ya ombe sakra no ede because
awa so ka kire me se nsem na me o kan se
me zi o mo twi o mu fo awurade no kro mo do so twi o mo ben awurade
ba miki wo no mo ka bi
miki me ka ten
o se miki ni hia ensem a me kana
oh yes
into sere me ka yenko miki wo
miki wa yo de
me ka ten
yes o ma hu da
sinke yenko miki wo
no miki bi ro ni yes yeah
in fact no pay die maka bi a kire o na dem person bi sa na ye ni ehia wa he anyim bia obi wa nso no so nyamfa no ma awurade ana nko mi hu
yenyina obi no ho ama
adama
anyim bia o na odika o do ho ma awurade
adama
mi busa o so do ho ma awurade
ma fa yesu se me kra ne ma je nkwa be me na
ni o nyankopon nsem dada no na de ma awurade
yenyina wi so na yemfa amoro ni nsem ni nsia
yes
tiso bi wa hanu nya obi tie ye
nkofo kumpa omde kasa na enti sana nko oyi bibi kakra bia kadem ha be yiri papa
emra so start and say ya na no mukika no nti na watro e o Martin sempetri num chichemu dubako osin hira no so otam no yamo na midim nti odi atro kanse mu bi agum so momo maninye e makachira wo
asofo bia no de che o ye west
mo nyini vani o
asofo bia no de che o 10 times enemo mutumi ye yaswara
anu ye omo asem
manfo nyina wade wo kan so enyi wuni nka se
anu ni ye omo asem brako bra
uni awurade ntem wa papa
mi ko blues answer
telling you
ene na se de pack out ya
fa homo awurade wati fa homo awurade me say why are there ba fa homo awurade
me das
yes
enu podi
me mfa wa no kan keke
epukura nso togum
yes
sabi reverend obi mokro mu hia sa efutu na nyame
all right ba omo ko nso him ka say de ho ama awurade na ye hwe entwe kakra hwe asa
enu nso so
ya na verse me ngiri ni bebreza oh bi ko nso ma instantly na no awurade ore man from faso na yade
onye na so ndie ka ati no ara be so mo yi na che
kanka omo ayare bi be bo omo asa omo wu ani oh obedesia no first
minim ba ku sei ene uchia na min kwa na nyina mesu Jesus na no abe wa no di battery di ya
efesia na me na mo ka kre bi ya awa mo be ba ehi na be ko ene
yeah
I think Manchester United owner Jim Ratcliffe was too smart to come up with Amorim staying at the club in the next 3 years, and that has helped the team so far because some of the old players weren't happy with the manager, so they wanted him out. Now the coach is staying, so if you don't perform, you will not play. All right, the for the Abanono. Alonso is rather helping. Okay, no, this I'm saying.
So younger Pam Roman Falls and a new coach.
Also, come be on check.
New coach Ababe Shena Nemunti. So you go by.
As go. Coach no, best coach South Africa.
Was Sundowns and Oko younger and say Mapam new coach Ababe Shena and then say you go William Twist Ekonso Akasa about the AFCON one. Ebesha si Nyami Boa December no. and said you Enwa Bena Tepetenso was on target, said you Ukoba alongside Black Queens against the Egyptian counterparts. It was 2026 women's AFCON qualifiers, you know, and all the other staff say oh said you Ukoba.
Meba Yebeka ho ensem enso ewo ho. Hey Pastor Franco Naro, why is it that you guys don't talk about the exploit of João Felix in Saudi Arabia? Also, you don't talk about volleyball. It's very active among the security services. Nana, anyway, if you were, and Ebre and Anope, please, Andy forgot to analyze the Turkey referee scandal. Oba, why? We are very much interested in it. Karanga, would if you tardy and Abre. Karanga oni omo tadi a monitor program ni na etia monne anopa mi ko tonchi abi ay krado na inkuti nkomo kakra enfi tonchi herbal abi seboko
erade adom bibia boko
ye de nyankopon sepa mi enti onkai de na ode bre
ati so bi preach wo hanam se
ai
na last week ko he
last week time be
Tuesdays and Thursdays and by mama to
one to me okay ne di juma kakra bi abi join program no later
me pacho yo
me ba o bibi on o den sake kan
no correct
on e pretty so ohunya me no
on fa bi da wa asase so no de akohel
sa onyini ni
ne heaven kra mesko kra winya
e di me nkwa no de ayo kasimi
onya onya heaven mesko kra winya
me mu atesa
onya
e bia wa ye me na twemba e bia anopeya no sakra is it not possible
anopeya no sakra
yes
sisi ya wo ko e wa sakra
sisi ya wo ko asa bibi
on sakra me say heaven mesko kra winya
Franco Naro
Edi Naro no kra
chete abaya yi we mo so wa bibi
nzo ram sese
hey you great tuti oba na tutu no we so esofo me da on the office say preacher no
David we ko counselor was be so
Shakai
for any adult for nyina pana matena se nyina yere matena se nyina jeje matena se odofo na me nkasa bebre me se do oti abrochire kra me de adro ne bi mane na ye wa me ne wote Ghana hanum se wote hanum o twan die do oti abrochire se adro no ye di ho dance eche ne sama na so bu ono nso eche ne samba wa me no wo Ghana hanum se ya me no mienu nyina na ye adro no wadaroma oti wo no mo twan die tonchi die wadaroma die amana man nyina so se wo ye be mana se wo tie me no mienu nim se awo bre ne die abrochifo afa ne yadru mu me pa wo cho e ma obema enyera e ma obema enfon abrawodofo eni wo nchen wo de num tonchi e ba capsules ne fa bo obema sam ho eban me pa cho enuane na mudi no kofa man so no nya no natural te se de otu kroma wo benya ne sa no wo nya banche natural nya body natural wadaroma eba ne sa ne ma bia mudidi no krofo man so no emwa wo me masem wo ho odensem ekofom enu ntina dane da sabiota fracha se bia mo frishoro na mo ba fom a kakra bia na mo je mu no enya moa awono emia mo afeduane amokodi wo honom no enye wadaroma se wo amano ne amode freye baby opese ye di aduro ni fabro bia de be fabro wo obi opese wo je aduro ni bro de be mana bro tododo na fakọ wadaroma tonji eba capsules ne bo no e wo fom enu nti se wo pe bia wa manane a tododo wa hanam sei ne fakọ ne de be bro baby wo bia de be bro me sei me ye mema nyina mpana me dwe mema nyina ho be ma so me bo na be ma ho ehia me be ma me de be ma ye ma de ehia me enu nti me fa mema eni agro wo ye be ma na se wo tie me ni die ma baby wo bia se wo Ghana se wa manone me pacho me kanfo tonji herbal capsules e de amount wo de bo ania na wagie mu uhunso agene e wo se bema de uhunso mu yedu eye tik te sem pampa bema uhunso bitimi ko ho chim na beto fo ma hwe ni musias enso esenkenya me a kentafo 3 e na mewo mese bema biara se uhunso agene ai te se dukro mu nso awadaroma me kanfo tonchi e ba capsules e de amount fo ni tire mu o kumase anum se ya edum pz be bia ye nua mema ne ton phones no woduru on ma wo so pe asempa pharmacy me patro ne billboard ne so de say baga ya woduru onum kra nya obi na be ka cho se pejauti asempa pharmacy ebo honom ne pharmacy shops there was there were form e form ni mienu nyina there was okwa ubenya tonchi e ba capsules ni bi ato na ne bo ne so de eda form sa wo pe tonchi e ba capsules wa da roma Kessben media hanom say ye nton tonchi ni bi wa ha mesefo ani twem e wo edum PZ edum PZ baby yenua mema ne ton phones no okwa ubusa asempa pharmacy akrakra becho so petonje ba capsules e bo no eda form ubenya bi ato o Abrepo Junction furniture mu ewo arm seba Santase taxi rank onom no Abrepo Junction Santase taxi rank onom arm seba okwa ubenya tonje ba capsules ne bi ato me pacho o Santase furniture ewo Maggi herbal ewo Santase station baby a taxi rank no post office ne lane so na Maggi herbal ewo honom okwa ubenya tonchi herbal capsules ne bi ato Maggi ewo biko ubenya bi ato owo gwoso me pacho owo tamale Pake pharmacy tamale Pake pharmacy ubenya bi ato me pacho wo hwemi ewo TV no eso a ye number no na egu TV no anim no wo pese one doctor twetwe nkomo wo pese wo bisa doctor baby obenya tonchi herbal capsules ne bi ato a ye number no 0553 51 11 59 0553 51 11 59 or Accra offer 0248 85 0081 Tepa Agenti Pharmacy Dadia Swaba Honorable Kobo Drugstore Ayom Yeboa Drugstore Accra dear Mr. Matthew ewo honom Kasapen Lalas heba Akrodi ina sim senya botre we am so wa but say Akrodi ne dey say mbona Akro ma nka Akrodi na Akrodi wuti di ne dey Akrodi di no Akrodi yes ene kroidi wo akrodie okwa ubenya tonchi eba capsules ne bi ato ekro wo mamu hanum se yo me patcho for ni chemu ubenya bi ato sunyane me patcho cap herbal ewo honom brekum Chris FM wo de baby a owo no ofre doctor number na wada roma ye becho baby obenya tonchi herbal capsules ne bi ato me so ye be ma na se wodidie mu enye ene me no mienu enim se ye didie mu no ye nya ne natural etese kanetete no first ye mpanyimfo no mu didi ye pa no mun so mbenom ahoden ewo mu omo hyedudo edi guja etaja so se omo benom no anopa me pacho ni nyina achi no so no mu didi ye ename no mienu ye dua ne die mu enye enniema bi edi frafra nnuane ema ye die no wadaroma enye Saturday no me se me ko ye ewo baabi na me kotena baabi twen ka me koto aduane bi di wadaroma mentimi ene meti 2 ena me jae edu anwuma na me ya enniema bi edi frafra nnuane na ye die no wadaroma ene ya pomuden emfa Enyama na no den ye bedi ne de nanso obewi akire no na ede ohaw na ebe onipadua no ne titu ne bema se wodi aduane bone a me pacho ensunsanso bone ne nyina ba wo mema sem so wodi bo ania ne waje mu wo beye se obes park engine so enye so wo beye se de na obema sem adwojo wo besi utrust sa esanse waduane die mu enye enyama bi a wo to anom emmo wo mema sem ho den enu ntina me ka cho se mema ho hia me enu ntima se bema biara se me no mi ntimi nkase ye kire kom ye bedidi na mom yenom edru efre ni tonchi herbal capsules mema nyina enom sade be ya ebeyi fi bi afri ni pedua no emu wontini mu esisi eno nti moja no enya akonya eni afrisane ewo entini mu eyia wadaroma wo hia edru ye fre ni tonchi herbal capsules ebeboa amantini mu adaho moja no bedi mu afrisane eyie me sese bema betimi asore egina ne naso a eye entini no ena ewo se esore gina ne naso na momentini na ho oden egina moja eso se wontini mu SC na se moja no enya akonya endi mu afrisane eyia wo de bo anya ne waje mu wo gina process ni mbo se na ho adwojo wo no oba ne di mpaso agro na ho adwojo e ba ne side chiwe de ade na me so medru orgasm na ho adwojo ade ya ne se wo ro orgasm mu be ma ne se me ho adwojo ya papa enu nti mese mema nyina ese wadaroma wo hia edra ye frene tonchi eba capsules mese enu anajo ensuo no etoye me pacho e ba ne se ya na anajo mu enna no ayede wonu obi ne da na mpaso agudie no ayede nemom so wa ho de sam ewo foma ye pre okra na wo do achi ena ehia oba no esanse wontini mu SC de oso ne obi ewo match ne anwumre de oso opese okoche ne 3 points ewo baabi honom no enkoto tonchi eba capsules enom obenom no mienu anapabra wodidi awie mienu anwumre abra wo kwa akoda wodidi wi ana wanom anopa eni anwumre 2 anopa 2 anwumre ne nyina so ye bra wodidi awie na beboa eyi efin amama ibi afri ni paduanim ebeboa ma ni padua no enya hoden wosisimu beye seitawe na obetimi abo adwuma ye ankasa menua bema a wantimi anya hwea ma oba kra no na nya osisi mu dia de beba akoma ama no wadabro ma wo hia edura ye fe ne tonchi herbal capsules me say wona wote ama no na prese ye fa eduro ni bi emma ni wo mo we ne be frame a onipa so mesese me nto bi mre no we ne be frame a be de ma ni wo bi wo to dodo se obi se me to 7 obi se do wantimi anta okese kra ne 6 ye de ma ne no ama no ne me no mi no te hanom se wo te hanom twen de me nua be ma eye bibiduro kro gen wonnum eduro no enkonya problem biara enkoto eduro bi won kwanchan enkonom obewie no akoma bo se pedi obewie na wotiji wo se dwim oti epai wo woni sukrati bi bri woni beba ho so no agempa wa yare sabia we eye habama ye habama ya ene ye tutu ene akeka aboma ye de aye eduro efre ne tonchi herbal capsules kontonchi na ane a wode eduro efre ne tonchi herbal capsules aba koto bi enom na bebo ama me masam agina brane wo hweme e wo TV no eso a doctor number no egu so fresh say me wo ba bi sei he fa na menya tonchi ni bi ato kumasi hanom sei se wo kumasi eduma furniture e wo asempa pharmacy PZ baby ye nua me manom ton phones no woduro no mabusa asempa pharmacy a obi abecho kope tonchi herbal capsules ni bi eto seba e wo Abrepo Junction Santasi taxi rank honom no seba e wo honom ubenya tonchi herbal capsules ni bi ato tonchi emme kuromu se twitwe tonchi bema se ne bema afon de odwonso a wote yaw prostate ayekese the doctor so the rubber beto ne bema me no wo tonchia koto tonchi herbal capsules ni bi enom wadaroma yemfa rubber to bema mkroma ma semesin chase ne the rubber beto bema ene no ano no onka mema ho bie brotherhood do yayi wa film me mpene sa no ntinam se bema so mebo ema yemfa rubber ento bema mu o prostate ma ho ehia te di mpaso agro ene odofo eni mpaso agro nenum edro efre ne tonchi herbal capsules na ebeboa ama o prostate no ahoden abemu ebeboa na yi ohaw bi afro prostate mu mepacho odwonso twa no emu beda ho na wonso wetimi adwonso eye o prostate ma ye kese ebeko back to normal abra wanom edro a ye fre ne tonchi herbal capsules wonso no madroi na fa wadanse ebra ye number obefre esiso no doctor de no e wo TV no enim frɛ eye 0553
553
51
51
11
11
59
59
0553 51 11
59
o Watamalia Pake Pharmacy number no 0244 95 32 37 Mese baby a wo bia ofre ye becho baby abenya tonchi herbal capsules ni bi ato tonchi emema ni kuramu sei twitwe emema wataju fowa matedene monso mo bre enie emema nyina mpana emema nyina yere emema nyina jeje aha ena mede wo besie mabedi wasam edi ama mama wo twedie mu ayeden me patwa ya asam ne yefo menye ne tiefo nko a nyankopon ya adoma dasene ye besanso ahia
okay ye bedasi Abigail tonchi herbal powder kaho na miamia hodo a abi akyere no kope bito ana wa modi kura no a odo wura drugstore be beton eye biduro ni ade no odo busa tonchi herbal capsules obunya bi ato be prostate hodo how na fi o mema sem so a enso ewo fom no pe bito na ebeboa oye papa Kessben television Kessben 93.3 Kessben 92.9 Accra na mo monitor ewo DSTV 364 Go TV 121 awa Mohammed Baba Transi na fei ode Africa Stories no enso ewura mkrankra ede amayen Papa Nova na ode we ebai Papa Nova o say this is absolutely 100% for you to scrutinize your crew if they are truly servants of God. Watching you live from Kubasi, the lady in sunglasses, boy, Papa Nova, what trankran, ache, what Kumasi, ache, as is what do Kubasi, we need to be on Nenam, Miss Studio ha, and Obepe, Sabi, Hobani, warfare. Papa Nova, or side the way baby ma, and smile over tear free manumno, and say, Nadia Obepe cry. Tell Bolsonaro to take Danny Alves's advice serious. It will be good for him. He really needs Christ. He should be like Papa Shi. Okay. Honorable Kojoba Ajiman Enadiwi and so eba. Kojo uya afutu ni che narukra. Wode wupa na semu ifi hoba. Sa afutu ni uhia minimu pa uhia 10 times eche Dr. Naro to so far why rebo ye pa why be the unity bra na me show so message all right me free ha me who typing me da mo famra na mba beto me enso e wa ha na bu kojo badge me bobi amana Tunaro fu awo ready we have to pay NTK for the NTK so grab unity NTK me here say tosa kada musu afo beti wa ha pa musu na NTK awa me too
yo so na me ka say coach Romain Folz former Ash Gold coach wakoye assistant ewo Mamelodi Sundowns at a point in time okoji the young Africans ejuma no na after some couple of times seju omoyi nedi na the akoban say new coach oba former Angola coach meka coach Pedro Gonçalves ono enodi mo call the last AFCON eba so ewo Ivory Coast ne call last year no obeka ya ono no be share ewo hanon. That game against the Black Stars Palancas Negras of Angola any Black Stars eboha ewo AFCON ayebe koya yentimi an qualify. That 1-0 score line Nelson score share go no around 89th to 90th minutes. Our can say country like Ghana you hear a better pitch. Not only did the Palancas Negras of Angola to that game no make a coach Pedro Gonçalves. And also Angola for no nedi. And that was during the recent World Cup qualifiers. So now rounds of results no shedan koye eno omuyi ni sinchen ewe adwuma no eno mo de former Ivory Coast make mo coach Patrice Baumel ebe she na dem nti after some couple of months ono so omuyi na di no sejo na oni adwuma ye but young Africans etimi ababe fana obabe sejo younger ase na say changes e coaching aspect na don so dodo Miguel Gamondi ebaye Siad Ramovic ebaye Romain Folz aba and what's action so when so aba Mika Pedro Gonçalves around 4 coaches said you just within the space of 2 years or even less, but still the club is flourishing. Said you yet me beside who the reasons why things like this it may happen. Teams be wow more but we say constantly changes of technical team no it me ba. Na me pese me dey emfato with regards to how Kotoko entered into the final of the CAF Cup Winners' Cup amone wak boy. Say you among for if you say that tournament Kotoko used 3 coaches to play that CAF Cup competition now from day 1 against Atletico Sonangol up till the final game amone wak boy. Among for if say and Smith end up in a chance here playing 4 games, that's the home and away against Atletico Sonangol and of course the Santos of South Africa. Before say Ian Potterfield ebe board the only game against Gazelle El Mahala El Babaya Raha. And Ravdundik ebe board the second leg of the game against Gazelle El Mahala to the semi-final against AS Police and the final against Wydad Athletic Club. So say yo ya na say consistency ewa ha technical changes to the be intimate changes because say more teama munim say omo consistent omo watch omo bomoache coach obebe bia so e good say jo mre dise bia ono eno pese o tweak tactics e bia enko to the idea be favor players no. And this is what has happened now. Coach Pedro Gonçalves take over the younger team now Obabe Kuchiomo going to the group stages of the CAF Champions League qualify. So you Amahoro Sports Stadium meaning say wako hoda akwa commentary in Kigali. Yeah, Kigali. So you and refined stadium mama. Momo ko no na nyet NTCC. NTCC.
Mene kotoka alcohol.
Yes.
Mene
Black Stars so alcohol.
Yeah. Stars, yes.
Yeah.
Mekai coach
that game no Bukaziz
of blessed memory.
Yeah.
Bukaziz. Oseko fonu nyano kati
yeah. Bukaziz. Say yani Uganda boha enone obema Edredan Sabedai. That time no that go India. Nti yekobo that game na say game ni dey mu be di o nti yenya young goalkeeper my man Jojo ekodai, but unfortunately the Black Stars lost by good to nil. Yentimi an qualified to the 2004 AFCON ekoso. Say jo ni akoba ne say Al Hilal say ehonum na ebe home venue for the CAF Champions League group stages. ntɔkwa ɛkɔ so wɔ Sudan no nti na ama ɔmo games no ɔmo de kɔ abɔnten because last season at a point in time now they were playing at the Benjamin Mkapa Stadium in Dar es Salaam Tanzania, but this time around ɔmo makaf muaye se ɛhɔnom na ɛwɔ Meka Stadium na ɛwɔ Kigali na the Hamaro Sports Stadium no ɛhɔnom na ɛbɛyɛ ɔmo venue a ɔmo de ɛbɛ host ɔmo games ɛwɔ the groups na ɔmo ba bɛwura mu ɛwɔ CAF Champions League. William Troost Ekong Nigeria captain na nyame boa next month ɔmo bɛwura mu ɛwɔ the FIFA playoff Meka 2026 World Cup no, but Joe wakasa ahead of the AFCON no. Or see, in as much as the last AFCON, the Nigerian team was able to reach the final. And Omonya a tough group and Omonya sheda good start. The game against Equatorial Guinea, it was draw. Winning against Cote d'Ivoire, the second group game, winning against Guinea-Bissau to the round 16 against Cameroon, quarter final against Angola, South Africa in the semi-finals before Ivory Coast in the final. But I see AFCON na eba beba sui. Among frontiers, yes, Nigeria and yet the clear favorites. Now, Ohunu say, Omubenya 12 challenges the competition. In as much as a more galaxy of stars are around that time. Say injury and bad ya. Omo galaxy of superstars on team, but no per se no. Ohunu say Nigeria or the Super Eagles no omunye clear favorites to win the 2025 AFCON. Now Ohunu say challenge beba because there are some other countries are also well prepared almost bema equal challenge in this competition because the Taranka Lions are high flying in as much as even after the absence of Aliou Cisse Ojai Jumano no, Pape Thiaw has come and taken over the job, doing a great job for the Taranga Lions. The Atlas Lions of Morocco being the host no almost form so on top, and now the Pharaohs of Egypt are back with coach Meka Hussam Hassan Obeji Ejumare no, so he's performing creditably well for them. And of course Algeria are also grinding through, churning out very good performance, even returning back to the World Cup since 2014. Only say there are other top guys and our teams are almost equal challenge to this AFCON Ebabaso Nyameboa 21st of December Ebeshas ya kopim 18th January 2026 nonti onu huni say Nigeria Super Eagles enye the clear favorite to win the AFCON Ebabaso no. Enwa Ali the $1 million ekwaye. The my Swedish team and friend guys. No monsieur mo promo striker Ibrahim Diabati. Basejo akoba se team monsieur mo $1.5 million. Wow. Say Ali am for $1.5 million amount tono. Last season 27 games, 16 goals, 5 assists. Not bad as a striker. Oye Malian or Sinakai Edema FC guys in the Swedish league no. Sergio Vladimir Petkovic Algeria national team coach. Now he is the highest earner in terms of coaches continent here. Oji $130,000 a month. Now Watimia Bua Amomwa qualified to the 2026 World Cup. Since 2014 Brazil, Algeria have been missing on the global stage. Because Russia 2018, no money Nigeria mo, any Zambia mo the group stage of the qualifiers no. Omo ntimi qualify. Qatar 2022 so play off against Cameroon, they lost out home. Now this man Vladimir Petkovic has been able to help them to gain the qualification spot in Omobaba 2026 World Cup no. Now after that no so omo man $50,000 say eno ye bonus Esan say what me abuamo qualified to the World Cup no. No musa promising Algeria. Almost promising $200,000 otimiji AFCON na ebebasu ewo Morocco na otimiji aska mo de be mano no. Algeria mo be mano $200,000. Algeria were African champions in 2019. Yebekaya in Egypt. They defeated Senegal, Baghdad Bouneja, Eligo no, and winning almost second AFCON title. And after that, it's been group stage exits. The 2021 Cameroon, they went there as defending champions, but after group stages, they were out. No money Sierra Leone, no money Ivory Coast, no group. After group stages, they were out. The last one I call so Ivory Coast, so said you no money Burkina Mo, any Angola Monsoon, no group, any Mauritania. After the group stages, they were also out. But with Vladimir Petkovic or by now, Beji Jamel Belmadi, Jumano said you, what me a boa a revival on national team no. Sisino omo very good performances, including qualifying to the World Cup. So that is the amount that they've promised coach Vladimir Petkovic. World Cup, but Afcon na Basuni. And Bernard Tekpete was on target for the club. Meka Ludogorets Rajgad. Bulgaria League no. Said it was a 9-goal trailer. Bernard Tekpete team no winning by 5-4. And one of the goals was scored by Bernard Tekpete, and that was how the video was showing Bernard Tekpete goal now. Say any man in the club, Ludogorets, Wabra mo defeat CSK Sofia 5-4 in the Bulgarian league. No, and then you better Black Queens or more performance against the Egyptian counterparts.
Okay.
First leg, Ekoye 3-0, and I think there was a very good scoreline where Adia Doris Boeduamo etimi Abuameaya. But the incident with regards to more bonuses, issues, AFCON, or more detailed and others, but Pennyfuatimia come things down. Initially, say almost your training now they want their money. Say into but Motimi are maintaining or more calmness game neighbor basso. And the second leg, I don't see Egypt posing top threat for us. Okay. First leg, Yakosho 3-0. So this one should be easy for us at the Accra Sports Stadium.
All right.
Against Egypt.
I hope so. Unpaid bonuses now my effects or performance.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope so. Because now initially issues for her. No one training. Emma GFA president, any sports minister Munina Akushiamo. They are you Munina so Ekushiamo and no Mokasai. I hope say Omode and no better.
Sky is can Kitwabia and affect ministry in Kakakabia. Black Stars are
$9,200.
That is Black Queen's team.
Yeah.
A man of a black star.
Yeah. Senior national team. Female level.
More qualify at the Akobo AFCON Africa.
Yes.
Black Stars.
The last AFCON they were third.
Yes.
They were bronze medalists. Yes. Only lost to host nation Morocco. Yeah, said you equality in Yejuma. Affirmative.
Because some man now said
the seriousness now they attach the Black Stars and they attach you. Unfortunate, very, very unfortunate. And I think they almost deserve because they are also coming to give their all for the nation. Because it's me management member Black Stars, it's me $100,000. Meanwhile, he doesn't step his feet on the pitch. No, but we must raise high the flag of the country. And I think they also deserve their share. It's quite unfortunate. It's quite unfortunate.
I don't know me who's the missing candidate. At least Kasapare Kasadekra Intima Bato Anamiwa. Depends on what you tell them. So to say. Until the same man who deserve the moye memano. I'm told say around $9,000.
9,200. Oh. 9,200. Even Black Princesses almost bonuses and so be even the other under 20 under 17 almost bonuses are the seriousness na they attach Black Stars no ye mfa ma omo
no who trophies be Black Stars
and I think say they are this especially Maba said your Black Princesses for about 2 World Cup tournament I bought ewo ma fem they been there under 20 World Cup okay. You've been seeing the Black Princesses by bomb bonuses are na akoya
nti munyena sikano muntuama homo misremo a enyi dimpa emfama ministry no and the government no isremo whatever kai di emma bia no mfama homo munkase papa njire homo no makoma emra form na enye easy say AFCON qualify with me akọ Egypt akọ shetrene enye easy ewa we
even what kill the job no from the first
yes
the way no say pressure bia akọ and shade you
Dian Casempa Fanchiro Mona, in first Cadamo, deserve whatever, as some of the mom deserve. When you scare $9,000, Sika Mutu among go for a ball of grow.
And only answer, and then I didn't hear. Yes, and I told the beer gunner for Bidimatia.
Yes,
nation mobufu.
Wow,
the woman said, we mono mobile. Meanwhile, you more Bobby Barney, Cockutias come.
Okay, do you wish the Black Queens well?
Very well, yeah.
And every day, Accra Sports Stadium 3 p.m.
And I get to see free.
Free.
Yeah, free.
All right. GCB, your bank for life. Omo Buama, Yedi Jumedi, Ebro, Baby Aubia, Kessben Television, Kessben 93.3, Kessben 92.9 Accra. Nafi, Dodua Motion Live, Ewo DSTV 364, Go TV 121, Kessben TV Plus. I'm also enjoy programming live. Kessben 92.9 Accra. GCB, your bank for life. GCB, your bank for life. High sense. Everyday prices for everyday people. MTN, everywhere you go. Milo. Energy to go further. Toyota Company Limited. Ghana drives Toyota Starlet. Sanso ena ye kanfo Toyota Company no ho. Ena se Toyota part nyina no ukona ukoto. Original. Ebeche ye papa mono pamchoko na yamfa sukwa nkodan wa chinchina. Kaho na ko Toyota kope omo original part ne bi eto na fi Toyota Starlet no so no amanfo atu agusu ye papa. Pepsodent herbal, Pepsodent charcoal. The Abba Pepsodent obia epe draw the twin sian sebe Pepsodent herbal, Pepsodent charcoal and asisi obia eka ho ensem Dwabin Rural Bank, the best rural bank 2023. Chamber of Commerce abasobodium di MIA Dwabin Rural Bank and so no Balm of Gilead Clinic kaho na o problems wayare sanyina no ne last stop any Balm of Gilead omanso anakopa a vinegar and so the aba edwaso Balm of Gilead omo vinegar no kaho na kope bito obasida house wa obenya bi ato security post wo sanso na enkran oko Kessben Twin Towers wo obenya bi ato ewo Kessben FM Balm of Gilead. Ejaba Jewelry also edi akuti wom papa Herbal Company Limited, Pimsan Company Limited, Gentleman Dental Clinic, Jackson Herbal, Kojak Pharma, Patrick Natural Herbal Clinic, Otria Herbal Powder, Divine Hope Herbal Center, and Akofa Otrian so de Abba Easy Waterproof Paint, or see no more leakages. Currency Ventures, Piwak for and so Akofa 3P Garlic Mr. Abba Sanso and a Kingdom Herbal Center, the Kingdom Garlic Capsules, Abba Kingdom Ginseng Power Capsules, Kingdom Tremendous Capsules, Kingdom was the new Challenger. Frana Smart Solutions, empowering your smart life. Frana Smart Solutions and kwa miki bechechim adekra ye ka ho ensemi Bayport Savings and Loans or your future now. Bayport Savings and Loans, your future now. The luckiest. You have the chance to change your life. Luck is everywhere. The luckiest. 20 herbal capsules. Almost edimakuti papa ne decide medi yede ebro bancho for ni executive herbal hospital sepet doti ahimfie ho. Executive herbal hospital na ho no problem bia unya bia no kan fo ni kire Ghana help omo aswe na omo nyimfiri ho ntem emfa emao screening bi ekoso ho nom kan ho na mbeboa oye papa Executive Herbal Hospital sepet dotunam kwan so yi ni ho kama pa Sanso and a doctor Amegashi ono spiritual and herbal Dr. Kesiepa kwana na oni eni enkomo Ginny so open mayonnaise creamy tasty delicious day papa for salads or fried yam or kebab or burgers or sandwiches and any Ginny mayonnaise and na ba sisi obia open mayonnaise and any Ginny GINNY Sanso and ye come for Max Buy and so the amount save big time with Max Buy. I'm gonna offer Infinix phones no and so about edwaso TV sets ahodo refrigerators ahodo ni nyina no Max Buy ni nema ahodo pi the aba shops no emu kan ho na unu hu da so koto ade e Max Buy. Okay, wenum ene ahodo pi na omo eboa ma edijumadi enso bremo ma won me fidi mfam free akra mra so se kwa miki at the local source no and so bebre na Andy can sembis na obiso person go chiremu yoba mra na man kwan Andy forgot to analyze the Turkish referee scandal. We are very much interested in it. Karanga Edway Ifritadi and by Andy Betrasi na fi Turkey referees na sisa betting kwa na Franco Naro
general
say referees Edway mu je betting mudia na say yewu
asem na yede
yewu da
papa say 571 referees in Turkey. Now out of that, no 371 obia or betting app account. Obia or betting account.
Wow.
Now omu more than they say 154 day omu no much be paying. Obia twa once, obia twa kwa ba ko de omu so no kwa twa 18,227 times.
Wow.
Referee ba ko emre dodo a wa twa bet. 18,227 times. Oh, take you all. That's any pandem so munye hwemu no mchina. Keze omu de ne betum nsawam.
Ai.
De ne omu hono no dem e ha adweza. So, and omu say about 42 of them dear omu twa more than 1,000 times. I will take you all.
Yewu
enye easy
tena juice everywhere
referee
se Morino ni omu kunyo mo tabet mo tabe ne so omu din so omu twa omu di ana so ono anso obekọ se bia game we na e bia 2-3 goals ti kon bi obefa so ama goals na ba no be ma na ba game we red card be pim there will be 6 yellow cards na referee jam no see game 6 yellow cards
omu yes anhwe mu no esenka yedu omu nanti countries no more investigations ahodo
ya do Ghana there be had number 12 by inche nti
no 12 back o ye ne bi nsi bi mo referees no omo ye clean
nkom kokko baby kakra kire o maba
sa nti ya minya no allegations a minya no
chairman ne me ya adwen say hadi
allegations a minya no
chairman solo ne me ya adwen say hadi
se betting no e wa hapa e wa ha
oh sir
allegations fine
last years back omoche no omoto share no so the dressing room omuyi na himself o check bet no kwaso we dia na oni
obili ni team ayi training e boka na o di twa bet a diska gubuto no ama team na lusu na this one punish team because of the odi gubuto
bet china say yi kase mingledi china bet yi performance china bet obehwe na enye ono na asan obi na ehwie na obi mfumso nti na coach bia lose ni job
ebe ni atisankofu yi
ekroma de bebre
ni atisankofu yi
number 12
very good referees but bad not be o mo ebe ni atiomo
yes Jumedin but take it for say omu referees here 571 emu 371 there obia wo betting account na sa ga man no musu we twa 18,227 times na chese emse da kokro twa be de ho ujinem gidigidi now wow. About 42 of their referees extra bets no less than 1,000 times nobody to kromo to guy
serious. All right, I'm going to make you enough for local stories. No, Emre. On my off days, I can't and shouldn't miss Kessben Sports. You guys touch on everything: humor, entertainment, and education. My over 2 decades with you have been very, very good. Keep on. Kwame Walcott, Redford, UK, and so Brian. Kwame.
Yes, General.
And then America, Kwame, Papa, or Redford, UK. Not to Kwame, I know what is.
Because you use some Kobe near
Kaka. Maybe Dina. Okojamo.
Kwame Walcott over UK by
or Redford, UK.
Nakaza Kwame de Henry.
Oh, senya kwa mbiare kwa.
Enyamudi ni bia.
Enyamudi ni kwa mbiare. Enyam kwa mbia. Kwa me sorry kwa mangasa. So
we dey na order.
Na order.
Sada tie but dey kwa so kan bejo.
So sada tie.
This all can be.
Was it the maker no kwaso but it is a kamekano ha. We dey na do how to come. The kwame yeto.
The badai man,
no, it's not my patch. We are sorry.
We are sorry.
Yes,
just that.
Yes. Double. I said you to credit, but
you can't be a young fantasy. I had to catch them back here with them.
You can't for us about. Pango could have said they can't go. Kim gonna tell me how I said this celebrate to that. Why?
You mate. What you know, my mistress say, my mistress is free. The Black Queens of Ghana.
You remember I see. Why I didn't do yes, I don't know. Abuaje, okay.
Black Queens of Ghana and ne akensi le baso. Yani Egypt and Ebobo. Na first leg ne yokushe Egypt by 3-0. Return leg ne sembebre and abetu toja. And for Black Queens match no. Meeting of course between the honorable sports minister in some betoja some minister say mumwa munkofie asansam nyina no enya no kre ede efa minister the honorable Kofi Idi Adams sports and recreation minister enhono enra the Ghana Football Association president waje tum say players ne de no mo say omunsia kan no because of outstanding bonuses of $9,500 na sika wo ho so mutua edemom asatnam sika no omuntua na so enra Black Queens agitum ekwe training ewa Accra Sports Stadium wo mu kwe training wa Accra Sports Stadium and then akensi no ebetimi abaso came last and a coach a day and the Black Queens of Ghana head of game no winning some of that to some of the too much preparation and one more air 3-0 no edan chain wo mu hwe ni mu so metimi edi nkwinu no metimi a qualify for the next stage. Coach came last.
Happy to be back on the pitch here and of course to do the final preparation for an important game against the Egypt. We have put ourselves in a good situation, of course, with the 3-0 win, but it's just like halftime, so we need to finish and close this door now. I mean, like we said, like it's a good result, but this is our home game, and we want to win in the front of our fans. So we want to do everything we can to win the second game as well, but most important, of course, in the total to win and go to the next battle. I mean, it's up to them what they want to do.
Coach the Black Queens of Ghana ahead of Ghana game no what they atuja honorable Kofi Idi Adams and Swakasam and for Black Queens ho and some bebre fitienwa and aba e dia fan ho so wakasa se Black Queens no omopo mu Kofi na make say and the game no ebetimi akoso so bia what support Black Queens pa wo you on one bottom sika e dia boa pa national teams ne pa the Black Queens of Ghana because of say women's football etimi etumpon. Honorable Kofi Idi Adams.
Black Stars games are more abo. Make I say yes, Makobi, the DHU. I've never personally supported any team that I have done to the Black Queens. Since I'm a minister, if there is any team me support personally, me yinia buying aye ediamohun, me yinia maybe ministry, you know, any maybe FA and others are here. Me personally, me ankasa me bottom ska more than $10,000. With the Black Queens. Abra yewo Morocco for the women's AFCON. And I'm more echo mu training any of mu games. Portia mu captain na ono wachewo since I ono share say obo Black Queens from the time now oye just a member of the team to say obey captain and all minister what show interest ewo on team on training any on BBA what show that presence like I have done because me say yes women's football may not be as of the higher adrenaline level to say men's football now so there is so much in it you share in here eho ena ochina football no eho na ewo because member de no ya akakọ say apin imagine no still no ewo from anti opportunity
when some honorable sports minister honorable Kofi Idi Adams wɔde ato dwa sɛ nsɛm a bɛfa no wo no nsansɛm no nyinaa ɛnyɛ no korɛ da na ɔno as a minister was supporting Black Queens here papa Black Queens call WAFCON ɔno ayi ne bottom sick over $10,000 ɛde kyɛ mmabaawa no de bia no kɔ training grounds ɛkɔhwɛ sɛ nyɛma betima kɔnkan ɛde ama ɔmo ɛno nti mma football deɛ na koma ɛdi akyire yie papa sɛ mma football ɛwɔ Ghana no ɛbɛtumi ɛtumpɔn yɛntoa so ɛwɔ other stories. Nanu ya na two teams representing Ghana or Africa. Kumasi Asante Kotoko and Bobo Koe friend Gold Stars. Womu free mu our CAF Champions League and the Confederation Cup mu. In Sembebre and Abetoja in modern manu form Ghana Yemen Koye and Farmer yen. Oluboy Commodore onom a great Olympics board member. Was a sabre a GD yese economy no ekamumbi. Ama maya wudwa womo ewo said ye a omo economy no esitie no. And no can be and one more womo ekoya de nti Ghana de economy no e play role and nunti and two teams womo ko Africa modemono intimi ankon can be chepa ye and sana African yakoya de.
It's entirely not true that they don't perform. You can recall that I think that two seasons ago Dreams FC went up I think to semi-final also. Something like that. You understand? But the major problem is that our economy is not very good. So we are not able to do what the others are doing. When you go to South Africa, their clubs are employing Ghanaians and other nationals who are key players of the national teams. We are not able to do that here. When you go to Europe, clubs that want to do well in the UEFA Cup, they contract top players from all over the world. We are not able to do so because our economy is not supporting such ventures. And every player that does well in our league is immediately poached, or the player even puts pressure on this club to release him because of our economy. To take a long time to resolve this thing. I've been started this season where clubs have been given 1 million cedis. It's a stepping stone. I hope that it will go through all the divisions, little by little, so that the clubs can keep their players for some time. If you go and remember, since they opened AFCON for all professionals to be able to play, we have only got into the finals. We haven't won before. When they restricted it to only 2 or I think 4 players, 4 professional players, we won it. We were winning. At that time, it was only players who were playing their countries. We were able to win it. But when they spread it and allowed every player of the nationality to play, I will not be able to win anymore. The farthest we got was 92 in Senegal and Equatorial Guinea. You see.
When someone boy Commodore or no a Great Olympic board member dear tuja say economy ni kan we papa na affect clubs no because clubs no sikeni ho anunti women timi kotuto players emfem free other countries mba waso ko South Africa to players free amanone e the bar because some economy na strong ko Tanzania ko other countries to top players e the bar anunti no emma players no na say ma teams no wo mo bo Africa no mo ya de eno ko da cho so gitum say sabre quality e wo Ghana ya Premier League no enso aba form quality na aba form no players no ayo madwe say bomo ebetu kwan na mo tu kwan so untimi en stop yomo untimi nya mmara nso a wo be stop players tu kwa na bomo ebeko Oluboy Commodore.
That's what I'm saying, the players that will stay. I immediately so as Abed no gone, he's gone. Any player who gets this boy a free year, just sometimes free also, he's gone. I've been coming on that 20 player, he's gone. And you dare not stop him. That's the issue. You dare not, and you cannot legislate that they shouldn't move. So well, that is a big problem. That's a big problem. If you're able to resolve that, things will do. When the Poko into the rest with Kotoko, you saw that there were players playing in Ghana. After this wholesale sale of players, I don't come here. That's a big problem. The economy, it is the economy. That's what I'm saying. The players that will stay.
Oluboy Commodon Sama Woodram, what they atuda ne Crocrano, Wakasada for Albertamo. Was there Albertamo Commercial Santico contracted that woman Olympics in Temuno, Kotoko Ndiso, and Omaton Albertamoa. Albertamoa, our contract in Mrs. Kotoko, and ya offer. Also, Commercial Santico and New Olympics, a doom como, so woman your offer be a de amano. Now, Commercial Santico Coton Albertamoa, a fitty Sabreno Ebedru, Sa and Nede, Nyadia Kodoko. Womo akacho Olympics for therefore Albertamoa so matono Albertamoa si kanso womo womo 30% was about great Olympics so na onjindi ese embrace se FIFA dia ba no kotoko betimi under declare intomu hwekoro nim se de mani me kotoko embrifi omu sika omu de ton eye Albertamoa amana kopie mu e wo amano ne Oluboy Commodore.
Unfortunately, Kotoko has refused to abide by the contract. See, they were to reformers of any movement. They haven't done so, and up to now, they haven't told us anything. All that we see is the social media posts. So we don't know how much it was sold. Anything. We don't know anything. We don't know anything at all. Officially, we don't know anything. But yet we are entitled to 30%. It is not to ask permission. You see, it is not to ask permission. We cannot say yes or no. All there is that, oh, we have gotten the place for this player is moving to this area for this amount. That's all. You cannot take it over. No, we don't agree. Don't sell him. No, you can't do that. But just to inform us, we are trying to get something. This time, FIFA has been transparent. When you ask something, you will be caught because we know what to do. We know what to do. No, I don't want to speculate. But why should they be hiding this thing? They should have called the Olympics. Wait, look. How they begged before we release this player. If I were there, I would just say, Komodo, you have got to pay for this ball. And I've asked the new administration, they have also not heard anything. All we have all seen or heard in this social media posts. So I'm told that the amount was good. Even the press released by Safoduku, that they were compelled under circumstances to release the financial gain. So it is the motivating factor, the finance. You know, Otunfo has already released, I think, 2 million Ghana cedis already. So if somebody will sell their player, the top one, it will not be something less than what Otunfo gave them. So it is too early. It was just last Friday. So we hope that by some few days they will inform us.
When some Oluboy Commodore what they atuja was a commercial Santico Roko a Richard Akoto no a in charge of TMS no or a good person in Tinimeni or GDS will be brief Olympics for and therefore Quayam or more Afaswaton Albertamoa and you 30% is sika a year involved and sue a womb. Young to us other stories and no draw Safo or also a executive council member at the Ghana Football Association. On also Kasam what's the African idea? Investment also invest here when invest here now kwa enkoye emfama.
I will not agree to invest into the team. You need to invest because we are qualified Africa. We are the ball league running the Copa Africa. You cannot get it that way. Even technical team you need to do fast because Copa Africa you need a larger technical team. I will take care of everything. Even the equipment officers, you need about 2. Parking, budget numbers, parking airport, hotel. You see, taking care of the players' needs. And I did the brain invest into the team. You need to invest because we are qualified.
No, Safo, and so they are to so invest in our team, and that's why the African team. Division 2 players na wako form na de kwa Africa e was so investing our team no mu was so investing our technical team no mu and sana Africa no kwa wetim akwa esele ho was so mo kase Kumasi Asante Kotoko venue any Gold Star venue a ya mo mbo Kotoko mbo e Baba Yara e kan bi e na Kotoko entimi enya resource ni ye no was there bi oni omo nya adwene venue no em play role bia Kotoko e bo matches e Accra etimi din kunim na Odro Safo.
I will not agree to that. We have a case point. Meaning you should become church as case study. Become church, you bought the new house no become money zone no Accra because become could not match that standard. Are we being told say Kotoko cannot win, doesn't win matches in Accra? Are we being told that those stars don't win matches in Accra? They do. And you know, so the supporters were disadvantaged, I agree. But supporters, before they play their African competitions, so the supporters don't come back. They don't. And you know, that's not true. So far, look, a club, Papeikoi, Abetamwakoi, Ali Bengazi, yes, Ali Bengazi. What do you know why they were playing their league matches? They were playing their league matches in Libya, in Tunisia. When they played the Chelsea, they were plagued with the man. They gave me a plug as a friend. You see? And next because they play more matches out of their own jurisdiction. And I want football field near also. You have the fraud all over. We open it all over Ghana. Ghana. And it's a which is something that we believe in. Why not? You have to be
no do suffer some what they atujan was say we say means ana denti ena Kotoko any teams le be say ya momo mbo venue Accra Sports Stadium ya de momo we say means bia beso ye bia no obetima aye wo ho supporters ne kran na momo kasa mo antimi amba no Kotoko games no na Kotoko bu league matches so sen ena ekọ nipa se na ekọ we games and sakra no metima je say Africa no nipa wodom enso betimi akọ nyento so other stories say the Nations FC coach Frimpong Manson and as I said the Jumedie no wamo ede amanwan say die ono and the next coach ede amabobo kwefe ni Nations FC abra Nations for ja your coach Kasi Mingle kwan se onko na one na assistant coach no na omope coaches awodo mini coaches awodo be breeding come including Frimpong Manson na beto just say Frimpong Manson and me Jumedie no enso ede ahyenensa Honorable Kofi Idi Adams also Black Stars are qualified for World Cup. Black Stars ahye ya hyehyɛ matches ayade nemom enkyese nyema nyina edem se otoado oyade nti na ya hyehyɛ ne nyina da bi nyema bu ho a ose etimi no. Honorable Kofi Idi Adams,
we have won, we have qualified, we've won a number of our games. I'm happy for that, but it doesn't mean say make I say everything is excellent. So you know you room for, especially some department of the technical area, to say video analyst, an area I will say yes, we can. I don't think that we should go to World Cup with 2 video analysts. If I have my own way, the minimum I will say yeah, the corner should be 4. I am not. We have won, we have qualified, we've won a number of our games. I'm happy for that, but it doesn't mean say make I say everything is excellent. So you know
yes Ghana especially has qualified otuado bo matches bebre ahye nti bibia excellent derby okasa no nye sports minister nyema nyina enye excellent wey ensema the honorable sports minister Honorable Kofi Idi Adams wode atudwam yento so ewo other stories Kumasi Asante Kotoko back to Baba Yara Sports Stadium on Sunday on many Karela and Ebebo after me free mu ewo Africa metwa Ghana Premier League ne so insisi nie wo mo se match Ebebo Baba Yara Sports Stadium no 20 Ghana cedis 30 Ghana cedis 70 Ghana cedis eno na wo mo gi ewo gate 20 Ghana cedis 30 Ghana cedis 70 Ghana cedis eno ne sika Kumasi Asante Kotoko ebejo gate abra weekendi womo ene Karela akensie no eno so ebetimi abaso MTN everywhere you go womo de mensa ka promo no e koso den MTN say there obe send sika no through eye MTN my momo app no ho na send sika no fafa wo send sika no de fa MTN my momo app ne so a ebema opportunity ema sabre nyama etima konkan e de amount eye safe and e reliable enunti na wo so send sika e de fa MTN my momo app ne so wo send sika de fa so a achidi bebre ho a ye che e de amount ye be che usika ye che sika daily ye che sika weekly ye che sika monthly enunti send sika through my momo app no won download DB abomodin na download DB enim ya ogu su iPhone na wako App Store na wa download o yusu Android phone na wako Play Store na wa download DB ubetimi as your transactions awodom transactions ubetimi payment ubetimi money transfer bank to wallet transactions aye savings loans investment pensions POS transactions ubetimi ni nyina e MTN my momo app ne so high sense nyama no aye papa kope high sense nyama ni bito na unya high sense nyama ni bia wa be jeptum se nyama papa en wato ye ji nyama ni dinti nyama 5 years warranty ewo ye nyama ni bia ho sa 5 years warranty no within the 5 years no adena wato no ehon techima anase se ya ode ba ida se be repair e de amount anase be replace no e de amount unya we ewo ba bia gise high sense wo mo aseye anaso mo nyama ni bi e na wo se uto laser television, gas cookers, washing machine, smartphone, sound system, water dispensers, microwaves, blenders, rice cookers, kettles, irons, air fryers. Ubenyani nyine bi atom ewo high sense. High sense say ye branch biabura ho showrooms awu don do so Kumasi City Mall ye ho obedum ye wo Babu Bazaar building me ben ECG anaso do ne bete tafo ene eye tanoso ubehu yen enso ewo ho Dwabira Bank PLC Dwabira Bank eden hihye foforo ede aba wo me de asempa loan no ede aba kope asempa loan ni bi wo yo bia pe loan ede wura wo dwumemu a kope asempa loan bi na emboa wo ye dwuma o magazine wo ton spare parts asempa loan ene betimi aboa wo ye clothing and textiles anasa ukranya mafiama no ne ede ba bomade kope asempa loan bi obatampa loan scheme no enso ho ede ma ye nnuanom ma awodo mu dudwa e wodwom bomade kope asempa kope obatampa loan bi na emboa your branches awodom ebi wadjuso Roman Hill Adeshiman Pankronom Magazine New Road Abuaso Fumeswa Sepetimpom Bonre any Jabi 0271409340 offer number we so yabejo so Hebaso Company Limited and the Hebaso Criminal and the abedjaso unya Hebaso Criminal be a usia ebeboa bema uno be shema nyemenkuye emfama kope Hebaso Criminal be na apply wo apply after 30 minutes no kwakọ washe na se breadthrough se woni oba no eba be shiemu we so Hebaso Criminal be na no be shiemu a enigiem ebewie payo e the amount any drugstore any chemical shop bia be ko bia no obenya Hebaso Criminal be ato ukonu wenye bia na wafre yen 0244 750 Max buy and the Infinix phones awodono e de abedjaso compare Infinix Hot 50 na 1700 e de about 1450 Infinix Hot 50 Pro Plus na 2240 e de about 1999 Infinix Smart 9 HD na 1002 Ghana cedis say they about 930 Ghana cedis bomodin kopebito na yatete phones ne so unya fridge to ye ho AC anasa oto television a ye be chow free kettle e de account ye wo Kumasi dum ye ne top shoes e di hwanimu ye wo dum ye ne Malcolm di hwanimu ye wo pizza taxi ranko ye number is 0544 019552 offer number we so ye be so Dr. Amegashi ko Dr. Amegashi chira kwan yare na e ha no e spiritual na Amegashi beboa anase e hunamani yare for koda Dr. Amegashi no omboa Amegashi number 0547 044 307 arthritis na how hypertension stroke na heart problem anase mpomogudie no onya de anase mpomogudie no wakodi ne onya mu yare bi te se gonorrhea and syphilis anase obema no fonwa na efon awo na pem bomade koje Dr. Megashi chira kwan wo branches awodom edu okumase incline takrade bogoso techiman ene kofodua udu ho obon Dr. Megashi na waboaw emanyema etima konkan enso ede amaw enso ewo ho the luckiest dial star 712 hash a short code out dial up abama opportunities ronkon na afei wonso wetimi ato ticket ama ho na wetimi ato ticket enso ede amobi draw no ebaso week daily draw no ebaso na main draw no mega draw no ebaso 20th of December home ena chedi bebrewa unsa ebetimi aka Ghana Herb say sabre womo the executive herbal hospital e was sepedoti ahimfie ena abam was sepedoti ahimfie ho womo say sabre omo free prostate scan anasa o kidney no o liver no o stomach no o womb no anasa typhoid no diabetes no hypertension as BMI assessment no executive herbal hospital aye number is 0240 211 709 ejaba jewelry ejaba pempe the second street edum ejaba Anston traffic light na se adibi edi gold aye bianom opebi ato a ejaba na akwa wonsa ebetimi akabi ejaba se wedding ring engagement ring promise ring broma seye no momboa na wonsa intimi enkebi pure gold nko ade a ukọ ejaba obetimi abojenu a yemfensia no.
Okay, Kwame, yemfa NCH na ebeda ho kakra bi aba. Yes, and do we free daban by boss. If the Turkish referees are into betting, then I don't know what will happen if the same system is used to check our referees. Hey, Ankayewu, boss, said the omo esi twa first fouls, and the team that will get yellow card first. Some even don't use the numbers that have been registered in their names. Seth anyway free daban and so abraya minim no cry we mu Sheikh Tofik say no as if this referee's issue had happened in Ghana and Kayewu said elsewhere it's well so but good afternoon to the entire team Sheikh Tofik and so they are the abraya and no all right meko na Maka kofa Niwat Scientific Herbal Clinic na fe Daoud Herbal and so nkra to kakra bi abasisia.
Ebushafo mo akwaba eba Niwat Scientific Hospital ye a team of medical scientists aya kriti abum ni adi infidie mo maso eye adwuma o ya so ya hasi ya so ya hade nyesa wo ba ya sabi ni atam edu di amaw se di kokono na emu ye do to afidie so me afidie ye omu hwehwemu me ye omu adepote di yare ne brewo na se me omu enya yare ne di woni badua no so te be che yare ma wato yare ase wo de edit ni se ni bebia se wo te wo yare ase a utimi tu ase ntem obani what scientific hospital a Dr. Fobi su adwuma ne se enubna enu tan a obo ade e dum ye no yenye mu hwemu na fe enwenu akasa e wo ma friend se phytochemicals no ye extract say enwenu no na ye fam frem no emfa emao ebi a kidney no yare abem kidney no essay yanko na Ghana ha ye de take ahaban e de dialysis a kidney no say akodu se dian kura no a nyare shemu na nya didi na fo ni kirem e woni what scientific hospital bofra ban e boye ama wo diabetes ye de bofra ban e ne nyama bi efra e de mawa e be ko ma diabetes na o sugar e ko srupi no e no so aboa ama etimi abafum e bia na wo hwe misisi e na o problem pa e yo mema sem da bi wo no ma onya tenkan kora so ho ba beda obo so otimi nya hode ne peja no no ba hyiemu a ehyiemu na adwo e no mo so atese ne be ma no ensore kora e bia na e no bia da so a wo no yo ba na utie me na se e ya wo no problem e bia na e fibro na kosi a wo no kwan ana wa kwa ya sabia doctor si ensu abetata won kosiemu ovarian cyst ana se fallopian tube no e na block ye obebu okura wo sebu ensisi so ni nyina timi sinyi se ho kwan be ma bia na hu so e na wo form nkwawan e wo form low sperm count na wo okura be ba be ni hu so mu no na e mo be friend say spermatozoa no ba kokura we nyina e ha esi awo ho kwan a obani what scientific hospital a enfidi e de ehwe be da di amye wo se problem bi wo no mu a ni atimi hu aduro na fe aduane e be kira ho adi pressure ti amo akoma bo periperi asem kura si ofie timi ho amane obi so hweme na
Yami be a stroke akawa to mpemo ye kwa ye ba on so ntimi o kasa na pampan boni bi akire friend halitosis yade baako a ya no wa ni obi opewase obetimi akade akire wo a ade bedi unya o kasa bia no obi atwene hwene okoda na nyimre o da odun so antentem ye papa mo mpanifo no e free 40 50 60 years ekwa ni mo no o prostate na ekese prostate enlargement e ba sauda odun so antentem odun so bebransa na ade akye e mane nkachi emye kofa catheter ahoma nkoto ba memo abusuafo bi ebere nti manya adaje amoya de a nyadidie seni what scientific hospital Ghana hade o pa ya sabe ya dia befrim die fidie edi twe enubena enafa hode ni fra habemu edi sawo ya de mawa na eyeni what scientific hospital yiwo kumase atonsu Monaco junction ya dansura bank no ene die ni mwe enkran so ye ma 7 ye ben Janet Corner no 0244 087687. In case you are watching us from any part of the world, whether you are in any African country or you are watching us from Europe, you can contact us on WhatsApp +233 244 087687 or on Google Map. Just type Niwat Scientific Hospital and you'll be given the exact location.
Niwat Scientific Hospital. Nyanko Pwanda Rumenti Wamoto Edema.
Enu anum ni adofo ye frɛ me Dr. Dawood. Me na me da Dawood Herbal Hospital ano. Na enam me so ena ne Dawood ointment. Dawood 360 capsules wodwa manso a ene obi adi hu adanse. Na du wei edutwem. Dawood ointment. Dawood ointment o se fatwi na ebeko. Ofa Dawood 360 capsules o se sisi na ade wom. Na dro mienu wei e adwuma bom. Obi a osisi ye wo yapa de obeye ne se wo de Dawood ointment no etwitwe osisi na anopa ene anwumre a nansa bia no na wo de bia bo asawa obetimi de atua wo dware wi a fa Dawood ointment wo de te ne fa sra ta bre kro na no na wo nom Dawood 360 capsules no anopa ene anwumre na danse ye na ba amane wo de enko na enko ti adanse ni bi
Dawood ointment edrowe me straighten and welding the toda me podjuma na me honam nyina me hu bibi enyi ba se minya sa Dawood ointment we na me twitwia na no paso binya Dawood 360 na me no a eze kware me ye adwuma kura se kane no te do we de edi masema ma na be di so asema ma electrician na ye adwuma ekofia yentimi na Dawood ointment so ye adwuma na obra okodru fia fa twitwi ade be che no na ho aye den Dawood ointment fa twi keke nebeko
Ram useful mama hode pa ma metumi ba odwuma bibi e kama e ma me ye Dawood 360 capsules and a Dawood ointment o memre we no na do we no so twitwi wa aposo e be ma ya oni nyina afiri o ma de e che otumi be ba odwuma Dawood ointment fa twi na ebeko da bia amafo kompelu da wo ka musa ko spreader mi secret na nu ani ebudo na ani Dawood ointment ene papa mi sole no pa mi di twitwi mi sisi achi mi ba bia he Mentebre secret ni nie. Ti so person samia we use Dawood ointment. That's the secret of my taxi driving.
Me a transmission gearbox specialist. Ejuma me ye. Enkan na me pega ade a na me nsakura antimi pega. And I say me ma ade so na lock me sisi. Ti say free say me share Dawood 360 capsules. And the Dawood ointment. Aboa me bebre the dry man so amente ya mente bla bia. Obia mo modern so betimi ape Dawood ointment and the Dawood 360 capsules. Enya biato.
Odofo se wate bi. Adro ya meka ho asem no. Eno ho adanse e ne wono madi no. Ko pharmacy e ben wo. Herbal shop e ben wo. Ne koto Dawood ointment. Dawood 360 capsules. Na se de enkrofo di ho adanse no. Wo so be di ho adanse. Wo pesa wo frɛ ya. Eno na wo screen ase no 0244 886437 na 020 168 1717. Baby, I ton a draw on my Ghana Mubiano, or the house open Dawood ointment and a Dawood 360 capsules.
Emetwaso nkrankra emfa emamwe local stories no na egu no Dr. Franco Naro ewa ha Sanso na Ndikem ewa ha semdi kari tu jani kuma Santi Kotoko supporters omo omaimu ni mure penimpa no enso aba studio ha mi kire chairman solo ono so ewa o asembia obusa chairman na o de ba eno so on the hunsem ebe brem be ya no de amamo. The Asante Kotoko executives should come clear on the alleged use of juju in their match against WAC in Morocco last Friday. If Friday we a free 30 man and so a brain. All right, why not? Meaning, Chairman, I now hear you. And I hear you. So, as we watch at now, Mokoba is a conforming count.
Oh, and yeah, said you, Joseph.
Okay.
I am born a Yakobona and Timamo. Go for the born about
okay.
I'm going to watch every breed. Ye Ghana Premier League 18 clubs, no. First 18 best. You're the cock 5 in the budget.
First 18.
18.
The best players in Ghana.
Yeah, chanting no.
Almost about 5, sir.
Yeah, your budget is simple. You have 5 hours for goalkeeper, not that blaster in Tinum. 5 in the budget.
Oh, sir.
I'm being honest.
I didn't know Kasa,
I'm quality though. Been here. Players the quality though. Been here.
Wow.
And from support. Almost supporters and quite to be so good. Supporters and quite goals. Okay, first half. Baby, I need that first half. You consider 2 goals, eh? And you consider 3. Maybe a 3 goals in the buy and honor supporters and more. Or more, yeah, part honor more. Come on. Some team one. Because supporters leader no wo baby a. Pianansa no wo no. To on the start. No o come no mo je so I tell the stadium let's say buogu fom. Say yo nya better o.
I see.
Ade no ya share, ya nyintum say ya share. Me de me a chopa na me de ma Kotoko supporters, especially empanyimfo edu de dia ye kwosere wo no mo ye mo no. Sebe so you sika akwahya de bi mu ne koyise ya na ahometika kra. Nti o ma ye bo waka me kogigi sika o mo supporters e de on kwa Accra Sports Stadium de bi to ticket ni ade. Me ticket this opportunity na mapa o mo cho. Se ye de said ye pay ho no. Ya so akon no din so sen ye. Na maka se supporters be entiase se baby e wo sisi e no obi entube nya Kotoko gise ne a if you say football no ene baby e si wiase no e kono Ghana football na change reverse o ana man for de ne e wo gia no ye chef of mutia so ene ye san echi because last 25 years na Kotoko ne work e tipene e boso pepepe but nei bibia ni ho football ma betimi ato work de no
domo ko hu ye no
bibia level bia ni ho administration technical playing body supporters everything
enu omu ntamu
yentimi match mu bibia mu no
now we never take you how long
me feel say Joe I just say tenase na yes set a priority right
enye nasem
because when niam bebre na beki carbon am yetimi aben wo but the me pese ye as a supporters leader and say ye nyintum say ye team no ofom ye quality ofom bibia ofom ye nyintum sa eni pa on hu ba bia ugina na gitumu a e ma otimi start bibi na fe ye fa share adwene mo say ye be sacrifice for 4 years 5 years ye nya plan binto anya sa de ye
di agro
ye nya nuro wow usia Congo ne ayifo ni bia obetimi abo
Nigeria no
ahende de obebo ba usia North Africans ni bia jai enye yi obi ho de nche no safa ba e serious
but to say your best 18 kura ko mbeje 5 dey I say o ma na brosoro
say I know football but the football chache
yeah what team what on
yes because me opportunity bo coast kakra
odom free division 2 into qualify by division
1 na
me opportunity bo coast kakra ena medi kotoko na chia be management member ma manage footballers medi football na chimi ama ya football ni bi mini football ye nyanru ho sejo enru ho pitch na e boss ball no minima da bi ba Ghana ha o pitch na e ball no so no
Muhammad the fifth
pitch na kala sasam na make
no yeah so pitch na was
minima da e bi ba Ghana
I see
and on so compare o stadium ni din na when bo wachina be hwe baba yara abo so wani atete
oh ni atete
I'm telling you o obi adwene football ho o pe football because me ni jay football enti woni be to baba yara pe na ohwera ho na ayeso wonsu ampa o ye wachiri pa o sejo ye wachiri but me ka check ko supporters say ye koye no omu gate field they offer from quite 1,800 Ghana.
Okay, o convert here.
O convert here. A bit as much as $240. I don't have ball.
Or the question work keke.
Yes, $240. The minimum was around 1,800. Omu na edede no. Ombekun. Cha yo ombekun.
Omu economy ni yo discount ho.
Enti ye di hwe wonim ekrom ha Ghana ha nko ana obi kuta police ID card eye complimentary or the rest stadium free fire service ID card
o say uniform cry so ba
be say fire service ID card migration ID card or the call baba sports stadium free me my recommendations be my management me nya ma be say me ba be feel no and could be a was a catch Kotoko supporters make I will not lie to any Kotoko supporter and I have nothing to hide be I was say young coin young cano cresa new sardine baby you wuni a yes free baby or near to a because one a quiet man for fast your football ya na mama say you play be creating your opportunity to cover ball sa countries
yeah
I'm telling you a difference is too much
say ba won ni dodo
say yo where so ni o many semsi
but say drew ho na say central for I can North Africans and South Africans and one bo Champions League na sama wo say ha ni dodo
there be say ha
afero do ni ko
ya ha mo say the ha o
after the wood on your cool.
Hi,
because
difference is too huge.
Yeah,
too much. You can't compare. Compare and compare. And from head to toe, from administration, technical, Ghana coaches also much more.
The coach is in ground form.
I was so much more. We have a lot to do as a country. And when him Sadi will be is a binary memoir. When Ghana Blasters boboa Accra Sports Stadium and Baba Sports Stadium beat me ayema. When didn't ayema, you call quality. Because you have kudus, you share we Europe, and once maybe twice or 3 times a year, and a Blasters bubble match.
Yeah.
So you who say be a festival be any day, yeah call. But say football, power football. Sabina mem am investi wom na stadium na sebe we fra sorry I want to enkwatana e form yakonya so hwe ball no bi dia e be che because Baba Sports Stadium so fra sorry kwesi ada pa sha wa shet abotaya it will be very difficult to sit down and watch football ba baby e koye no o hwe stadium na hwe akonya na dia ye no na awokotana se na but Baba Sports Stadium na no ya yekobo match ho no baby o ha na sebi ejana akra guo
na ka chiri e wo chiri bibia mu e wo chiri
say wo kra de ankanye sankaye say wo ho de asankanya we ba America ye de asa ye chi aye ko no enya baby kitwa ne ko no seju
ira share reverse there
me na me ka chiro enti hwe oman no we oman ni firi ho a efi no afi football administrators no afi coaches and them be brain was here especially supporters me can ba medium kotoko yanti management na say because baby ani edu no aye se kusi a wasi ehine na baby obobo afa na yesi wotokuro enti ope baby abo awura to mo kan o mani no baby omunya ya ne amoa no ana ma fa ho apie. So let's understand the management.
So on top players.
Yes, so on top players no.
Amoade
no. Now mu twa mo baby entwa because e sikasem and am I ton amoa. I'm being honest and I'll tell every Kotoko supporter the truth. I will not lie to any Kotoko supporter. I am on the 12 mama. Say management ni bibi den ya me ba beka management members na ho no e bia e ba experience a me wo bi che o nyina e ba footballer
yeah
me boa me ya football
so the way back
me ya football ya la sa fuduku me ya football ya asenso o nyina o mu ya de na nya me ba beka but we die Madam Roma Kotoko supporters baby ani edro no me because someone negotiate for amwa me ya we ameboa me nka ho bi minim ho asem ebesin de sika omode twa amwa me minim
unya interested so
me de yede
supporters dina pani our down man
minim say
unim sky the top player
minim say at the right time no Kotoko be ba bontin abe kan okura kire Kotoko supporters
no Olympics for starting
no problem but me
because omo was share 30%
na penkra that I know me ni so be ba bontin abe kan the oton player no but baby ane ye won ne this year ye man ko na pain na me wom ne say time you lose match no anytime me meet no airport we airport
okay
and no kwa no obi na prompte me say me ko social media ana me call team no on a website
yeah
ana me ko hu ye
I see
officially you be do Accra ana kotobo mama ne say chairman what is in am so no me won kan kire me a me mfa nya asem because I'm a leader nya bibia na me bie manoka ana obo mama ne
na initially woni anje
no we better na me anje
Skeba club no mu no
aha yes sika na eba na me hwe sika na madwene sika na side no na madwene wo me supporters the side
okay
say pain ya kom 5 goes to 1
sutro mienu ati say there
yes esembe na me ba kan kire wo mo enti ya ba ya me ya ma hwe me nkasa ene na me bia ma no
I see
ni nyina na say enipa wo pain mu a edu me bia o say o ja no na sebi ofa pain kakra for be 2-3 days bi afi wo asemi na ne be kan na koma na e ba fom o watumi aka enti mesre Kotoko support se yenya abotre na yenti ase se ye team no ye wa adwuma ye as supporters management members no omuni bibi o mba ya ma ye o
o say
ye supporters na wase ye bo management mo ye adwuma
okay
management dey no be sika o ha o de be adwuma obe trust obenya sponsorship but what the Kotoko supporters in the benya sponsorship
okay
we will be hard on management abra e be ye so mo misuse sika and no dey say Joe ke be ye bia nwa me ba bontia be ka ye be kunto kokko ye no mbeko and I can assure every Kotoko supporter edu sa point na ye no mbeko gidigidi pa ba sisie baby wo sisie baby wo sisie no edin enti ye nti won ase ye nse bre pem omo discount omo de to player na be ba bonte ye ntwa ntro nchire obi afọ anything
yeah
desika sam ho aye din
olive also mbehu system no so be
enye problem kra obi ne gewiase ba bi wiase ku ye fa bi ensi bi na enema mo din ejina wase ye ma player ne ko so that you be briefing space
when you na say ne yeka Ronaldo Andy num so maka.
Yes.
For how long then which me rely on Ohene?
Ain't possible. Ain't possible. What I say we make campaign there be 800,000 every month. Massa.
From Ahimfi?
Yes.
800,000.
Enti sabi hwe asantema asantema problem in
8 billion.
Yes.
Every month.
Enti hwe asanti problem kakra kai.
Wow.
They make what I say. Enti edru ba bia as supporters what I am fan say for abu census so sanke onipa 100,000 na obi atwa 10 cedis. 10 cedis ase ke nya 1 million. E ke solve sa problem ni nyina awie.
10 cedis.
10 cedis every month. Onipa 100,000. Yeshe kuta 10 million, 15 million supporters. So obi ama 10 cedis every month. Now me for abu census for me so am no more issues. But time name enso ye.
Dr. Jimanum.
Baby me fa baby a.
Ade.
Eh, ni ede mabase leader me be de sim be di agro. Baby me fa. E de me bi o so mo ye right. Wa anya right abako.
Yesika, ni na yesika o.
Because to complaints I mean no.
Yeah.
Obu how was be sika yente. Especially obo mo outside the country. Omo so mo sika yente, opese yete, ba yente.
And messages. Asafu dukuba what's process no kra no all sas
obi we no waka obi frame say you me be national chairman no. I receive a lot of course suggestions any ade the entire me nya ho abotre ne say I was say ni be wo ye kakra untimi jump into any maybe what was here obi person otua for abu census untimi ntua ya 28,000 of abu census ne so omo mutua no enu half na aka no omo we edenti na omo ntua. We have to find out if it got to a point I say I am play obi or IT specialist they involved in here adwuma na say me ba say be kotoko adwuma. I don't need personal from kotoko, no. I have to work. Me kan wan tia say me come and share akoba ma ne me be adwuma. But for now, may appeal to Kotoko supporters. Say, baby, I do no. Until say you never sacrifice for the club. Na ye ni jeno. Obi entimi moye. Enti fabu census no. Abrepem ye no mbetena se aka wasam den. Na ya hwa ye ni ya mani pa register. Na ni pa register ye wu ho akonta ye. Bosome so ye nya say ye ti say na ko team ni ho. Omo dia ye we I was say boa management mo ye adwuma ye adwuma say ye supporters and they was say support on ye support on mo wie na omo anyo omo adwuma writer na ye the pressure come so a I don't have any problem.
Yeah.
But I won't support omo na sebi adwuma ye se first camera first camera usikanim oba stadium kura untu eska yakoton player betu ya complain no ba yese pekotoko
well chairman solo
ti work for ne de say do debi mom yan ko okra
ndi say ya wuruhura mo
debi
dele say wuruhura mo
mon kabin kan supporters wrong say do om tiemu a
yeah
so om tiemu a ana on say kai ha ba bia enka efe panyimu ba be stop ye Tana na ye film bast a pitch so no. Top. I want to match fire no.
Wow.
Tana na top. I want match fire no. Ehoni.
Look at that.
Tana no. Tana no. The top. VIP no.
Nka match commissioners ni friends say coordinators no.
Be say yeah to fire na chi. Say VIP on VIP.
Africa can see
VIP na nim no. Ehon na tanda no VIP no soro. Said the baba re wo yai. Ehon no ma fire no. Enti ebeka be 2-3 minutes ama players na piaba no. Ene jana tom. Pa. Ene wisi no kumu. Na player sabe o free brekum Chelsea. aya bo kotoko omo Premier League no one season yi after we no
was a pitch at the same time
supporters leader no esan hye e kire ho na okamu a no mo botwene no o gim no mo tie me hey me say one have the stadium ni buagu masa se me kra na me player na goalkeeper ball ba ko no na chi ni wura mu
Aziz
I'm telling you yes ya ball first half here mo call dressing room and playing for so many players in the kasa because he thought the results was okay we can manage and a car mene 1 MP if the MPs 2 and a Ghana Madrid 2 Morocco na yet wo ye twen eni hu so o ma starting nsuo no baby aye koda no omo de agu ho am nsuo no aye chaka ana mi kobusa omo question say adentina ye nyina na ye bobo no omo de ade no gu ye ha na no ade omo ye ono nko o de nya wotre wo ka wakoma to yem enti e go to a point me no mo ye gidigidi pa o gidigidi ntoko gidigidi o ema me foke omo securities me no mo kombasa me ya ma BBC etiafo omo ya hwenye no mu ja me say person me call dressing room asa me committee team no aka kire omo say omo so ku ye side ho ni nyina so they should be careful eti kro won wonya koduru ho de amasa enkoforo mba ha mbe dada ye kakre say gofo ye na ada omo kakra kakra ne enche omo mehye ho omunya do kwhye ho a wuni ano
no way
wuni hwe ye betima ye bi okroma but dem pesa be kire ne say yentimi amobo baba sports stadium national no do safoka say eno na anya sunsuanso bia ho match na ye boy nso a na menene ya adwen ba we nku ade ada ye ni no kra ma ye ho na ye ni ho sa asre a Ghana football yi ni ro ba bia me meka no kra de bia o me si coaches na so musua de aban na so this kewura football no supporters na nkasa ye pese ye football say sacrifice me ko stadium me tua ticket me ko Nigeria esa ko kwa Egypt Morocco bayi some spend over 50,000 me boa because of Kotoko ba me ko stadium me national chairman me tueska e go hwe ball obi the police ID card ahwe ball be 5 years ni obi lin sport de to na tade nko aburu be yi oba stadium oba free eno ne niam ame be obese no obetueska
including no supporters no
everybody
circles no
me no obia
omu pi
jijisika obi
and I was some jijisika di
sejo obi amechini bia so
ba security for no omu wies
me say se o de obo de basic room ajiso mu kume obi obeye bibi ja meka from management to last person meka
ani braba
meka ena meka ten kura meka radio to say TV so any passwords we akoji sika I have 1 or 2 reports obi omo majeje platform for obi sika ne ade
supporters
yes me frewa na maka twa say so akoji we sika obetua ndabe me kana kotua hunso wan kotua na ma truck ata ba bonten any passwords akoji krofo we sika say na ma san betre radio so no maka
wow
so that obi nkwaji bi onim say document me receive calls be 20 me best school fees o mo am we me yakotoko supporters
chairman ya
me yakotoko supporters chairman ye ntua meka me busuafo ehin o mo papa o mo chiro mo serious kwaso
abroza ya mutimu hoyi
aso busuafo nyina ehwe manim se me be bobra me peka krade abre wo mo eti me wo problem en na so
okay
ya manfo da roma so sanye man yes mo man
the man for me how
no me be yakotoko adwuma concentration ye kotoko
okay
kotoko
yeah
and obi a wo ye kotoko adwuma sa wo ye supporters leader sa wo ye hwan why wa se kotoko mu na abedi ni jai bi agisa amfam ni man hu de
obehe no mo di wachi ni o ye campaign bi o
eno kwa na be kan ntem
okay
me say obi oban me bia maka kire wo mo man cha me di 4 years me gise me wu se me ngu ya to aba ma me fie 9 eso ma me nko biem eno so e se jo me di do kura ma mo ade Medi no kre.
Kotoko supporters dance. Ne mom gap now say emu
twen.
Ye na close ni kakra.
E kwa be fa so be close na ne say. I was say consistent. Player top 15 ko 20 mra no. Ye be jai. Na nkwara na na anu omanu so ko biri wo na o maba no. Omu ko bie ma omani so biri wo mo ba ko. Omani be da ho.
Omani be da ho na uhu omu.
No, better say be strengthen no.
Go strengthen.
When fa say amu afrim. Den ya player no beton bi. Amu afrim meboa.
Yeah.
Na yakope the quality no. Because bia no mu hu sa quality no. Na yakope the same quality. Abe sharamu anemu. Or more. Now, I believe in 3 quality players than 8 average players.
Okay.
Because players, no, Omon boy 11, meboa. No, what change abos for 17. Yes, sir. In the team, no more 26, no more quality. HN32 or more average. That is football.
Yempemi Lobima chairman. Na mename ho emra sisia chairman of Usuare kumasi asante ko supporters awu wiase nyina titu Ghana ha penimpa ne no edi enkomono ye ko Milo break ye ba rafi ye ba beto so ede amamo. We understand we are left far behind, but please imagine how Ghanaians are going to fill up the various stadia in Ghana like the North Africans do when their minimum tickets for a match is 1,800 Ghana cedis. How is our economy going to support that? How can our economy do all this? We might be far behind tactically, administratively, infrastructure-wise, but a whole lot needs to be added. Say Madiba Mandela, Dadwin via Axim, una odi message and so ebreme ene anopei. Dawson papa yekwaba na kwakwa branded we free so macro and so na abrayen. The issue of the club not having money is a non-starter at all. Was the club going to into administration if not for Albert's money? So is the club now rich enough to compete in Africa next season because of the sale? They should stop defending this sale, cry. If it was even at the end of the season, cry, it will be okay. Now you've sold the player in the middle of the season and you are there talking about money. Jesus Christ. The more they explain, the more pain they cause. Okay. Inti kwakwa brantie na diwe and so I was so non just yet da. So I'm macro na diwe abayemra na. Yeah.
Oh you're right. To a point. But say 100,000 supporters will be at 10 cities. Come on, stadium free. No, yeah, last 25 years, betments at time. Now sponsors and said Danye Bibiasa. Maneska Jew getting quantity with the Ranakotoko. Ubia would dicotoko check a crabia say you, where away. Hebetments at time. You say herbal is one space phone between at your buy. But then the major sponsor at that time Kotoko supporters. The major sponsor at that time Kotoko supporters and he tried 20 cities in the Kobaba supposed to
so Obekaya Herbert be take over no attendance above.
Yes.
No player salary scrub
from
so somebody moved it.
Yes.
Somebody in the shape of a bed benzer at that time.
Yeah.
He was also lucky na radio endorsed into issue top radio journalists and radio.
Don't mind it to
and
me.
then made sure so be communicating.
That's right.
So there was leadership.
It's true.
There was leadership.
It's true.
Because to move people to the stadium, you know, it doesn't occur automatically. Again, that time, na competition for football in Ghana in Nisurusa. And how are Ghanaian clubs taking that one seriously? Fans will be saying,
wow. Also, not the trend ticket go.
Oh yeah.
Because of
digital.
Okay.
And the digital.
Sir Joe from Unipo.
Only Tony
Penny from UK.
Tony Montana. Okay.
One guy from UK. Okay. Or no a Ghanaian.
Okay.
Or no Karaman in the tick.
Tony don't try any trouble.
Also, the crown on me 3.
And for Kotokomo manimri no munhwe where they will make money from.
Wow.
Because we Kotoko supporters go abrochire US na abrochire for no be enya tua ni internet ina free for the rest of the year. Enti omo hwe pa. But they are not investing so much. They are not investing so much. And every Friday omo the star player be akotena omo studio. And now you don't need so much to create the Kotoko studio. Na oto be interview coach no be interview the GFSO munyane no ho but the Kotoko na ye na Kotoko YouTube channel na nkrofo ahwe no magisika no ewahi.
Good afternoon, sir. In fact, comparing our stadiums to that of the other North African countries, it's like we are about 60 years behind the modern football. Behind modern football, the whole country like Ghana. No wonder at the end of our national pledge, we have a quote, "So help me God." Inspector Wilberforce Santi, Kwame Nediwe, and so Abreye. So help me God. Titinatra Hossa.
So, and as you look at and the modern stadium be no. So
left and right too. I can see
you corners in the God. Into baby out to either you see the
you do 200 akosha.
Back in there.
I'm glad the need for heavy investment in Ghanaian club football is hitting home now. Also Bempa and so
my boss.
Also
my boss
okay.
Very good communicator.
Serious.
Very good communicator.
And there's some coming in the castle na mrena kono.
Yes.
140 or 20 minutes. Mama na me homra. Se mre uma ese me frozu bempa no de kakra enso e kan ye ho. Me call Dr. Amuzu ho na ekofa Amuzu P na fi Amuzu garlic. I honkra to kakra bi aba. Ye basisi.
Namigitami mema ahwefo nyina kwa aba ba Amuzu herbal clinic. Namigitami sem Amuzu P herbal mixture. Eye drive dey fo agi atumu a ebua honam yawo. So obi say doctor meti yawo me bema no mu. Idonso a meti yawo na idonso a me bre anase me bema no mu ye me pepe de wuhia eya Amuzu P herbal mixture. Doc meni me reach ye no ho sanemi ana yawo pa na mete. Se we na wo ti se be ma de adura mekanfo ama wo no ya Amuzu P herbal mixture obi se dog me hu se me jonso ana jonso ne nyefe ana pam no wo hye pa iri jonso na echi dog me jonso ase na bia kam mo sa se ma ya se me ya be ma wo sa ha no mekanfo Amuzu P mu nya be ko di oti ya o ni ntohwe no mo de ni ntohwe na ho no sankofo nyina no mekanfo Amuzu P ma nwate obi said doctor me jonso ana emo apai we nam sen obi said doc me jonso ani nso kwadotro efremu ba ena obi said doctor me koja na so se me chemu a obo sa ka frɛ na nso man efreba no ba de wuhia ya Amuzu P herbal mixture oba so a otie mi a obuni se wi a echire no pampan ko na eka ko na eba me kanfo Amuzu P ema wate oba so odepo how quite how insio basa egu wase ne pe yie pampan ya no wo shape o wase obo jonso oti yawe wadro ya Amuzu P herbal mixture obebu nkeka ye na che mamno kasika fio na nhwie bia na abie ni kuru na no ekọ ho pampan ya ohu no nya panketwa amasabi ni confidence no kwa na ekọ form obebi otiemia otimi buninsa in bleeding obosa within 2 months no buninsa mprenu onya kekaya na ya osa pa Amuzu P nu mesa nyina ejai wako twa scan de so wo PID unu kunu hia ni nsuo nyina se na se na chi aba enam kekaya na akogina upiodi nu nti onya Amuzu P nu mu a sa ha ni nyina be komo ho ato say nu ukọ pharmacy ukọ drugstore herbal shop obenye bi etu no anya bi ato wo kumasi akodani herbal misi herbal apidank owo mbrom sanso na icof ni Colinak omo Ashtown Accra ukọ kanshi dragley obi sana na buache Kingswalk Tinates Repass and Hallows ebi etu nro makon anase dudu pirano ukọ no so pa Amuzu P a obenye bi ato se o pese nu semise bia peti bi so fa na manefre for further and better direction Amuzu P herbal mixture Maudi Hiochalo with a hefuasi. Mema etiefo nyina kwa baba Amuzu herbal clinic na ye de dobia ba e frɛ no Amuzu garlic bitters eyedura emamoje die fusane ewo nipadua no mu eyedura ebua ma obia ne pressure ewo soro eba fom pa obi so a otie mi a wadro srade abro so obehia Amuzu garlic bitters. Amuzu garlic bitter prevent numbness so obi se mensa anasa minan 83 nedro eye Amuzu garlic bitters. Amuzu garlic bitters controls urine flow. Die odun so bebre anaso so basa no onye Amuzu garlic no mu a emeso tikura. Amuzu garlic bitters prevent sciatic pains. Obi say doctor me to ase twetwe me unya Amuzu garlic no mu atu edi. Amuzu garlic bitters is good for stroke patient. Obi anya stroke, obu a stroke na born in kaye. Unya Amuzu garlic no atu edi. Amuzu garlic bitters improves vision. Obu ohwa ni pressure was with the man that Amuzu garlic bitters improves vision. Obu ohwa ni pressure was with the man that hunu wo form. Unya Amuzu garlic no mo buaw ma a friends hunu wo form. Unya Amuzu garlic no mo buaw ma a friends we na eye wisi no we hu ade yie pa. Amuzu garlic bitters prevent palpitation. Nipa bia home ban sese home no e wasu bebre sa kope Amuzu garlic nenom. Amuzu garlic bitters prevent insomnia. Obu ha obre pansa wada ye frade basic any sulfur e ye rich Amuzu garlic mu ye kogu mu a na my body ne home na home bo se nche na wada enti de na ho ade ma no kope Amuzu garlic bitters ti de na ho ade ma no kope Amuzu garlic bitters nenom. Amuzu garlic bitters enrich in allicin and selenium, which helps improve blood circulation on the male sex organ. Inti bema osi oda humachi antini bema nkano. Kopa Amuzu garlic no mwe. Nemo moja ni die fusane enko bema no hunadechi ya watini nka. Amuzu garlic bitters is rich in agioni. Ena musa agioni ninti ebo ema awodi akwa no ho ban ema sebuo ema kosu atuo nyina no emani nyina kosu kama enti oba obuni se a embe yie obehia Amuzu garlic bitters oba on person na wo eti kosu hia Amuzu garlic bitters uko drugstore pharmacy anase herbal shop biara obenya bi ato upedro se mi se bi nso a no afra mi nama eye 0247 776743 0247776743 Amuzu herbal clinic Maudi Hiochalo.
Okay, emrano akwa na eko ya so anisa amanfo checho madwe p we ese good afternoon Joe. Honestly, they should stop defending this sale. Who sells his prized player at the middle of a season? The impression this management created was one which suggested that the team is financially viable, especially when Akin took over. So what's the justification for this sharp sale? Time will tell. We free Kwame Dankwa Adenta Snake Flats and anyway and so Abreye. But of course in Nana Prinkra should go to all the stations in Kumasi like what Herbert Mensah was doing. Ajausu and anyway and so Atum Free and Cry Abreye. All right. Kwame Usu Donko say ironically, we have always boasted about having better raw talent than most countries across the globe. The problem therefore lies in other factors apparently known to all of us. The general economy, standard facilities, and knowledge of the football business and our attitude. Are we not the same people that were filling the stands? Are we now bereft of talents that can compete favorably with them? Joe, there are many more worrying factors. Mechia Chairman Kwame Usudonko enso dia ode aba no edoso fofi esesen wo de number na oji fofi fa wo de Brian na number uji ebeboa. Good afternoon. Due to financial issues, quality at stadiums and player quality, the FA should play 10-team league to bring the league to better standards. Joe Shibi and so they are free Toronto, Canada.
14 and okay.
Sir.
Yeah, 14.
Okay. All right.
18 is too
In
much.
some P and yeah, Penfobidia to do and then we program no so Olympics yeah. Oluboy Commodore and afi Sibosro Omakasa na mreno makwan ema bujafo ncheche modwe. Yemfa nkosi nyame ya admo.
But ton player na munye de on consult o manza.
No think at least mon kanchire mon nya aware.
Say the entina
so mo se china ve mo kan
sign this contract. Abetamwa was begging to play for Kotoko. Player no pa Chelsea obebo Kotoko. Inti dia na be mo Olympics at that time. Emu mo ba be kasa mo ton amon kanchire. Serio.
Serious amount for the happy crowd of sale. No me hear messages na
it's true.
Attack
and they are right.
Kind messages.
Oh, you're right to say you.
So what does it happy crowd?
Oh, you're very right.
Yeah.
I will not blame any Kotoko supporter, including me. Me happy cry.
Yeah.
But that is the situation we have found ourselves in, and there's nothing. It's true. Say, on kese ekureti wimu ambisabi. What does ukrem? But I was say, Edru baby now say ma enyama eye ikakra. Me that's how I see it. Because ende minim sky the to abeta mo minim.
Okay.
But team need to come no man call.
The Olympics for some 30% mo nya den 10.
Inti obia some obeka bia o right so okay.
Okay.
Obia ya odi bia me gitum.
Okay.
And your obia right.
You obia bia man
yeah, kakra bi on Oluboy asem no. A normal practice in Ghanaian football transfers. Say obito obi player omo the onward transfer eshim. But I don't think say it's anywhere. Say me mato player chiauka. Na onward who mu 30% as is claiming. Say me ton esem bebo amani answer. No. Nemu SSC Kotoko declare how much our moton
Olympics.
And then football system no. Before a GFE beja tum no. The FE a common body for both Olympics and Kotoko. Kotoko sign bet amwa every Olympics contract no omu deposit bi. Ewo FE no. FE was information nyina. Nti for me Oluboy nkomo na odi no airspace no ehun pick a phone and call Kotoko. Say ye player na stay come no maton na moton na saying so mo mun kan kire wa e now have a cause to complain. You're in the same business until a player is sold. Because in the conversation he has never stated anywhere say offer Kotoko for no muso munka. Then you are suggesting so munya omu bewia. In the conversation omu ntumi fancy omu wia ebehu. For me we know nye business how CEOs feel.
Meko na makakofa Dr. Edmonatha and Sunkra toka Krebia Banafi Yabera Papelha. It's double slap in the face of Asante Kotoko, losing hugely to work and selling Abetamu at the same time. It's not easy at all. Yeah,
the fans are suffering.
It's true. They are very right.
Yes.
Are they
right?
Are they chain 5 no hun komokra market city say abet.
Yes.
The 5 will be at
I think management should officially
messages
give proper explanation of circumstances.
Yeah, they are very right. Am I very right? Supporters are right too.
All right.
I am very right.
Dr. Edmonatha kakra na yemeto aso. Okay, and you're ready there. And this is me call na me fa calls and so kakra 055-1444-933. Fre na also chere wadwin kakra ko me se mbe no beso. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello.
Sir, good afternoon.
Me mo how are you?
Me joso.
Uni akọ customer dem kata play kumatin chia so.
Mati un kapa ti etio.
Ewia me amu abaso pa na kase agogo nshira wo ma pa de boa o ma Ghana ne asanteman. Na me tia no be Japan producer trinyina. Do no nya for Canada no Japan ne sembe bi da get say e be do mo to ba no fama no. Na me tia kuma so be yo ne asante oja minister. Na me tia ko teacher for you na say empire mu ode ne enko so mo ne empire team na chi. Ne enko so akia kuma twa na me straight am say omo mo de say secretary na ku. Na batime say ma na park bomb mama phone ni na ye ma no. Na secretary ni gana na so. E je basa Ubosa tosu for banom number bonimu. Na Biafra for banom number bonimu. Tafu for banom number bonimu. So I'm a for banom number bonimu. Pampas for banom number bonimu. Timi bone timi kasa kitini bongom timi tino so the teacher babua ama no man nyina koya ba.
Okay, yeah, that's it. Mafufro enso emra mreno enno so sa na fei yentie de omo enso ebeka. Hello, good afternoon.
The Joraka.
Yes sir.
Kofini medwadu manso ni pantie ni.
Yeti okofi.
Zejo manso ni pantie mi ana pantie ni wa heti. That's it. About the mama, they be a team and see my health work mama and some pattern.
Okay, nice one. Okay, yo, Damasipa, enche, Bohu animo, Bohu animo pa, enche kra. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Sergio.
Yes, I'm Pacho Hoini.
Sergio Pacho Sule ni Achimboma.
Achimboma Sule, okay, Maninkwe.
Sergio, me sebeka kra, Madrid chire mon consider ni adie. Na kaka mbese me kanese kotoko ni yetimwa. Se you tunu sore Ghana ha omo pese omo bo. Ade na kotoko mpa info nya nhihye ye bi se. Se wo pese wo bo kotoko a fabra. Na ye nya nhihye ma se gi se wo bo kotoko ni fie num se obeji atum dia ye be fawo. Oni na me nya aduma.
Okay. Also, Adrian Cherono. Hello, good afternoon.
Boss.
Pato.
Boss, we have a call here.
I'm here to Boko.
The Juranaji was who to hospital honomo.
You tell me that
a Franco Polyclinic. Said you are so bad. Our machine was no money through Polyclinic. Now, was it just a city demono? It's a Franco for. Yada mazete mbia mutike zo Jose Franco na ruzo makao anano oba hanomo odanko babu ya master beta amfa obabu za azu e odame Franco nyamisha za na no be strike seju meme de kakra besa mekanize eze kotoko fo eso mubu ha so fofo eso mu de ani die maye because time na omo nyanko ye no omo so overhype ana work team overhype eno mi tie omo PRO ana ene metie chairman Mini so mu ko ene ma ko mani o ana double agony no we na ti so na double silencer because ma ko jenim go asie sei ana mo sa ba no player na me de because en che no mo be hia boy na wo ma ton no Sergio I am me de ana has players so keka mo ma yen because baby any goal stars match with Sergio goals na o mo de share no as goalkeeper or keep clean sheet as a defenders mo ba to top pass we say ya and seven fata ma me check continue do baby.
Yeah, but that's it, Pato. Larry Service Ashton, oh dear, and so, no. Just one sentence, Chairman. Solo. Kakre, BM Renasuna feed, Odi Jack, because the supporters Nina.
Sergio, Eddie Cano, ya mumu na deep him. Kotoko support bia odi ya obia, me no mumu na di ya on the boom. Obia sama oke bia no cre. Obia sama oke bia odi kan. Ebra e ma betamo akoye ne nyebre papa goals a yeko consider wo Morocco no so entwayi abasa yenkan humum sa busuan baako na enema bi a achia no yenkan mum ne entretre no se anya ne saa ye beko ye chibim o se ehwe daache
okay
ne ye sha ase ne edukotoko support bi anka na comment to ye me ne se biripem no Yen shebe bani nyina ya kan bom ni aye.
Okay.
Ba message say yen sacrifice for Kotoko. That's 3 years.
All right.
Na yen san sribim.
All right. Chairman Solo and so Edia Ode Aba no. Mamimfa we enwe program no great interview. Ghana football need overhauling surgery. Even with the Black Stars, the GFA had to beg the fans, sir. Couldn't management have delayed the official announcement? It's double slap on our faces.